Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. Today, we're on the east side of Chicago with the most gangster female rapper in Chicago, Melo Bucks.
Yeah!
You ain't never had a friend that been bitch spent and went up in.
I ever had a friend that what? Rap is typically a male-dominated field, especially the more gangster it gets. I've traveled to many hoods across America and I've never come across a crew of female gangsters. It's always the dudes that are out running the streets. That was until I heard of Melo Bucks and her crew in Chicago.
You gon' bap in all your raps and we gon' really stand on business. She ducked her shit when I pulled up. I put VV on her shit and choked her ass up like a duck. With some little ass chains, I call them ceiling fans. And over his ass, now they think I'm wearing red bottoms.
The Chicago drill scene is notorious for the violent nature of the music it produces. When I saw Melo's music videos, I was blown away by what I saw. Her crew was reckless, aggressive, and boy did they like to twerk. These females had more pipes than a plumber, and they even had a reputation for beating up ops they caught in the streets. This intrigued me, so I took a journey to Chicago to see if Melo and her crew lived up to the hype. We couldn't fit all the booty shaking in this video, so visit my Patreon for the extended cut. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as we hit the treacherous streets of Chicago. This channel, we see a lot of dudes, a lot of dude crews doing all the you know what. Today, it's gonna be females. That's something new. I have no idea how sketchy the area is, but judging by her music videos, I would guess pretty sketchy. We'll see on the block. Any big rappers in this neighborhood? We're supposed to be meeting a female rapper out here.
What's her name?
Melo, I think.
Melo Buck?
You ever heard of her before?
Yeah, I know Melo.
What can you tell us about the area?
This is the No Limit area where her and Lil Baby and Melo Buck's from.
Isn't Kanye West, didn't he grow up nearby?
Oh yeah, he's from down there on 79. We on 76 right now.
You guys ever heard of this rapper named Tommy G? He's crazy.
Tommy G, he from the east side?
I mean, he's all over the place, but he has a mixtape coming out very soon. And the bars on it, dude, it's like, holy shit, is this guy like the next coming of Drake, Biggie, Tupac? Nobody knows, but we're gonna find him out. He got like a mustache, like a kind of bad goatee. He sometimes wears a blue hat and a black jacket. He also drives a silver Chevy, you know. But
so y'all shoot
you
videos?
haven't seen him at all?
Nah, I haven't seen him.
Okay, I'll stay on the lookout. What do you think of this guy?
Man, he don't really look like a rapper.
Y'all coming to block?
Oh my gosh, there's more. Good meeting you, all right? Stay safe, okay? He was not picking up on the Tommy G wearing. We're in the burbs, right?
No, we over east. We in the trenches.
What?
We in the trenches.
They told us we were pulling up to the suburbs.
No, we ain't pulling up to no suburbs. We in the hood.
Ooh, what's your making?
Stuffed chicken, barbecue mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, shit like that.
This is the first time we've done a video and people have cooked good food.
Cause they ass know how to cook, babe. I cook, okay? I don't just rap and throw bitches through the window. I'm Melo Bucks, aka Pretty Op, Big Bucks, you know?
Why do they call you Pretty Op?
My brother called himself Big Op, so I'm Pretty Op. You know, like, I'm the op for the girls. Pretty in the face, but still a threat to everybody, for sure.
Is it stressful living like that?
I grew up like this happened my whole life. There's not too much on my shoulders, you know what I'm saying? But for somebody who just now jumping off the porch, hell yeah, it'll be stressful type shit. Like, you know, I witnessed this kind of shit and I've been through this kind of shit my whole life.
Yeah.
I grew up in the trenches. People that get it. People that don't, you know?
And you know how I know you're from Chicago? A Chicago person says here or there, that's how I can tell.
Here or there.
Yeah. What can you tell us about this area?
Dead smack over east, the heart of over east, the real over east. I'm talking about the deep end, by the water, baby.
So did you ever go for polar plunges in the winter? You ever just jump in, just get tough?
Hell nah, we ain't doing no shit like that. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like that's how we should end the episode tonight.
Oh my God.
You've never done it before?
I skinny dip before.
Ooh. So one thing I've been struggling with lately, okay? Sometimes rappers will be like, you know what time it is?
Yeah.
And I don't even know the time.
Yeah, you know what time it is.
They're like, you know what the going on? I'm like,
I don't know what going on.
How do you deal with situations like that?
Really, when people say that, they just want somebody to hype them up. Be like, yeah, you know what the going on? Watch this. We taking shots, right?
I'll do
you know
one.
what time it is.
Oh, you know what
Yeah, you know what time it is. My man, yeah. I hope this don't make me get raped.
Which, whoa. Is that an issue in the area?
Hell nah, we don't people these. We don't tolerate none of that shit.
3 words to describe Melo Bucks. What would you say?
Dead f***ing bitch. The craziest bitch. One of the most hardworking people I've ever met.
If anyone is hardworking, it's hard to beat them. Is there any Chicago legends that are from nearby?
Hell yeah, we got her. We got Baby. Come on, stop playing. You ain't heard the Drench Gang?
Sounds like they need a towel, because Drench Gang sounds like a little out of hand. Tell us the mixture that you got going on right now.
Alright, man, so all black people use garlic powder and honey powder. This is my favorite right here. I don't use seasoning salt, I use tongue. This to make you slap your daddy too. Parsley always just to make my food look pretty, because it don't taste like shit. But your real seasoning, you want that to make comments. You got the roasted garlic and herb, we're gonna put that on the chicken, alright?
What do you think is a good side to go with this?
Mashed potatoes, I do a corn.
It feels like conscious rap has completely disappeared from the scene.
But you got a lot of people that's from the trenches that feel like rapping is their way out, so they rapping about their everyday life or what they see every day. So that's why you do hear like a lot of good. I feel like I'm so versatile, but what people know me for sure is my drill rap. I can't never have that side of me though. Like it's super hard to have. Like, you know, I got a lot of shit that I've been through, so I'ma keep rapping about it. Whoever fuck with it, whoever don't, you know what I'm saying? But
I need your honest feedback about something, okay? Keep it or shave it?
I think you should keep
I think keep it. If you shave your mustache, you gonna look like a police officer.
I know you
Captain,
look like a
back to the
naked mole
precinct. I gotta go back for a haircut.
Nah, you cool, gang. You stand no business.
That's a question I have for you. Can a person in a wheelchair stand on business?
It's all about the upper body strength.
I heard that you beat someone's ass in public.
Yeah, I had to blow a whole little window.
That seems very violent. You seem like a gentle person.
I'm real gentle, just don't push my motherfucking buttons, you know? I just got a bad temper, so I get mad at the smallest things and go off real quick about the smallest shit.
What are your biggest pet peeves?
Talking about my mama, that's what got the last through a window. Don't bring my mama up.
What's another pet peeve you got?
Lying. I hate a lying ass.
Would you date somebody that's less gangster than you?
I have before. I had to kick them to the curb though. They weren't like that. I was choking their ass out, all kind of shit.
Would you date someone that works a 9 to 5?
No.
Why not?
Because a nigga with a 9 to 5 can't do shit with me. I don't work a 9 to 5. The niggas that fuck me is the street niggas. Dreadhead felons, gang bang killers, on my mama. Pretty out, cooking class 101. You hoes don't know how to cook.
What's going on in here?
Put your corn in some half and half and then some fucking milk. The corn gonna be nice and creamy, okay? Put you some black pepper, some slap your mama, and some parsley. Slap some butter on there, a little bit more parsley. But yeah, y'all, I don't just rap, you know? I cook. I like a little housewife sometimes.
Your music videos, when I showed my wife, she's like, damn, she looks fun. She looks like the real deal.
Yeah. Damn, you married? Go ahead.
Sweet cheeks, I call them.
No, sweet cheeks?
Yeah.
That.
You want to get married?
Marriage is overrated to me. I feel like everybody cheat.
So you just gotta find someone that is honest, is that what they say they're gonna do?
The type of niggas that I like, you will never get a faithful nigga out no wood nigga, like, you know?
Have you ever spent too much on jewelry and you're like, holy shit, I just wasted the monthly budget on jewelry?
No. Should I say go back, try to buy property.
A pair of girls will make you happy for a day or two, but buying investment properties is what you build generational family wealth
And
with.
I no instant potatoes like this. Yeah.
No, it's good, it's good.
Now we get
Really, really good.
Yeah. That's what I gotta say. Yeah. They still wanna lick my toes, huh? Yeah. Still wanna lick my crack.
Would you ever lick a man's ass?
Hell no.
Would you ever lick your man's crap?
Hell nah. Look, we ain't eating niggas' asses over here. Y'all want y'all ass ate?
Had like twice in my life, and I will say, it was a memorable experience.
Wow, it was just an experience. So you don't be doing that shit on the regular?
No, my wife won't do that.
my old crib on this block when I was a shorty. I used to live on Kingston. That's where we hung out at, you know. I had a couple cribs too over east though. You know, I got a crib on like 80th in Kingston, 76 in Phillips, 77 in Kingston. This yellow building. This my old crib when I was a shorty. I'm talking about like baby. 1, 2, you know.
So if there's young women in school right now that are watching you and want to become a female drill rapper, what would you tell them?
Pursue your dreams. Don't let nobody get in the way of your dreams. Stay raw, stay authentic. You don't have to change for the industry. This the 8 block right here, 078. We 078, 07 now, but I'm really a 78 baby. Like, this is where we used to party at. This is where we used to kick it at right here. Right here, we used to hang here all the time. Y'all see the sound right here? 78 for Essex. This the real year right here. What? So I want to introduce y'all to somebody, right? Her name is Teresa. We call her Mama Teresa. She been over east for as long as I can remember.
She pierced my ears.
She pierced my nose, my ears. She makes tasers, lashes, nose rings, everything y'all need. My Gangster even got the 2 pieces for y'all hoes, okay? You think you Nikki? Oh my mama, she
I feel like someone that wears this is gonna do freaky shit
and
to
it,
you.
ooh.
How often do you change what you're wearing?
A week to 10 days.
Okay. So your boyfriends are getting a new woman like every week to 10 days.
Yeah, you already know my nigga, whoever shit. They gonna get a new every week. You hear me?
Mother Teresa, how long have you known Melo Bucks?
I know a long time, so I've been here 44 years.
Yeah. I'm only 22, so I've only been born half as long as she been here. So you can just imagine. Mama Teresa the one.
He said, ain't that mulatto bucks? No, Melo bucks. You
Mulatto Bucks.
Right.
It's Melo Bucks. Don't forget the extra Z, okay?
You the first celebrity I ever met.
Come on, we can bitch.
Mother Teresa, do you have any advice about life for the youngsters that might be watching this? Any advice for the people out there about being a business owner?
Don't come stealing this. She said, I don't know, just get that money. Right or wrong, Teresa? She said, I don't know, just get that money. Have a good night.
You've accomplished a lot at a young age. What's something you're most proud of?
My impact on women, yep, right here.
And what do you think your impact on women is?
My impact on women is that you can do whatever you put your mind to, no matter what narrative people or men put out on women. The way I rap, I had so many people telling me, you should have more sex appeal, or you should rap like this, or you shouldn't be so hard, or you shouldn't be so gangster. You know, what about the tomboys? What about the girls that's like me? What about the girls that grew up rough? What about the girls that's in the trenches? I love when I do shows for the kids and the kids rapping my song word for word, because these kids growing up just like me. So I want to be the voice for them, you know what I'm saying? But also show them it's a way out.
What is your biggest regret?
I don't regret nothing because everything is a lesson. So if I can learn something from it, what make me make the right decision next time, I don't regret it. I got knowledge. I came out this situation with knowledge on my mama. I ain't regretting it. Let me show y'all. This is my block right here. 78 for Essex. Oh, here come them coming down the stairs. Don't school, brother. Don't shoot. Don't be scared. Check it out. Check it out. What my favorite?
Locked up.
Oh, what? If Foden say he finna go put some shoes on, he don't want to see y'all in this little sock.
You stretch around here?
It go down. We in the trenches. You hear me? You feel like probably rip this out to a link card. If y'all don't know, my first ever song I ever dropped is called When Silly. I did a King Von remix. Long live King Von, yeah. Pooski over here. Yeah. My little bro, Lil Twine right here, he just got out of jail, y'all, but he back. He back. Hey, this the one that's gonna chase you down. This big 30. That's big man for 30. And any hoes that play with my brother, hey, Drench here! Shut up, yo, niggas can't do shit. Shut up, bitches, take this. Don't play with phone and what my cousin say, like a magic trick, niggas just gonna disappear. We don't know. My good sis with the dreads that y'all just seen me help cook the food, she went to work. That's why y'all don't see her right now. That paid her manager $25 to leave work. Y'all here to she on the way. And when y'all wet, you ain't gotta get wet. When you stay wet, you gotta get wet.
Studio or chicken? Where we heading next?
Studio.
is a rambunctious crew, dude. Like, they got some pep in their step. I'm a fan of Melo Bucks, like her energy, her charisma, her attitude. I'll be shocked if she's not like the next Sexy Red or Nicki Minaj, because that type of energy, and you bring that to a concert, every fucking trap in America is gonna show up and shake ass and have a good time. Let's head to the studio. I gotta say something about the crew now that I've spent some time with you guys. All right, you guys got that high energy. You guys are rambunctious. You guys are sexy.
Yeah.
You guys are ratchet.
Yeah.
And you're about it.
Bitch, I drank off Casamigos. I might go home with your man.
Do you ever feel bad if you go home with someone else's man?
Hell no. I got a man.
I don't go home with no nigga.
Your man ain't your man if I went home with him.
That's why I come and record all my music and make all my hits. What's the Milwaukee dance? They be make some noise. What the f is Jacob?
Yeah. Are you coming? Yeah.
And like y'all, when I say this the best engineer, I'm not just saying this because this my engineer. I'm saying that because he know what the f doing. He don't just mix the music, he mix and mash the music. You hear me?
Career's heating up. I am betting on you. Like, there's no way you're not going to be turning up cities all around the country. What's on your list that you want to accomplish before everything's said and done?
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. RAA for sure. I need a couple plaques.
Do you want to say independent or get signed?
Right now, I'm on independent shit. Eventually, I want to be able to build myself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe eventually, you know, I sign me a little something. Right now, I'm trying to pave the way.
Who's someone you want to collaborate with?
Give me Smirk, Drake, or Meek Mill.
Can you tell the people what is special? What's going on here? Why is she unique in the city right now?
We got the best music in the city right now. To be honest, I think it's the fact that like Melo appeals to everybody. You know what I mean? Like the guys, the girls, whether you in the streets or you just in the club, or if you just in the crib.
In the sheets.
Or in the sheets.
Bucks in 3 words.
Oh, that's hard.
Oh God, that's hard. It's hard.
She makes people hard. That's what I think.
Let me find out you hard right now.
Oh shit! Hey,
I'm gonna just go with she that bitch. That's 3 words, right?
The number one gonna be funny. I'm gonna say spontaneous. I'm definitely spontaneous. And if you don't
ever say, y'all, let's go rock climbing.
I say something and be like, yeah, let's go do it right now. Like, I be wanting to do this shit right then and there when I'm speaking on it. And the last one, I'ma definitely just say talented. Cause there's so many different things that come with that. Y'all just seen me do a whole vlog earlier at my sister's crib about how to cook some chicken. Oh, see, sister.
That's who paid their manager.
Yeah, when we sold y'all the $25 earlier, this the one who paid her manager to leave work.
You ain't never had a friend that been bit spent and went up in. Bit spent.
I ever had a friend that what?
That been bit spent and went up in.
You had the Bennett. You ain't not been on booty hole and go up in it.
Okay, now we're talking business.
Okay.
What is the meaning of life?
Life stand for laughter. Always laugh. I stand for independent. F stand for the world. And E stand for elevating. He got caught up at BP. This ain't no movie, but I bet we shooting shit like MTV. Now I'm up at BT. Niggas bap up in they rap. I don't get no. Yeah. Ain't no stop and blow. We hopping out on niggas like 1, 2, 3. Huh?
I got some ideas for you, okay? So MBA, DNA, that you need a nurse like CNA. My crew don't say shit like an NDA.
Hey, look, I got to watch this. Wanna play on my top, now he got dropped, now he needs CNA. One time.
It's crazy that in a span of 20 minutes, a hit can be made that can change your life, that goes into the internet and changes everything for you. You start selling out shows, you get millions of views on your page, and just like that.
And we don't tolerate no rats. We don't say shit like NDAs. I keep telling these hoes to get outside, but they gon' chat, huh? Pretty up.
How do you only have 4 songs on YouTube right now?
I'm being smart about dropping. Niggas want me to drop a rush and drop. I'm being smart about dropping. I'm trying to go through my music, see which ones got the best hooks, see which ones got the most catchiest shit. I'm trying to drop the best of the best. That's why I'm in the studio every day trying to make more music, because every time I come to the studio, I get better.
It's really cool to be witnessing a young star. Like, you can feel it in the air. Like, I've been in a lot of different studios, and you got something special.
Yeah.
I have no doubt that concerts around the country, you're gonna turn it up, you're gonna go crazy.
For sure.
And we're sitting on a hit with this song.
I that man, Hey, look, from the rack all the way to Milwaukee, me and my boy, he came and slide on me, you know. I'm just a cool little gangster.
Did you know that the first time you pulled up on me, I thought I was going to die?
We different like the army around this bitch.
Hello everybody, I'm Tommy G. Thank you for watching. Life has been good, videos are popping off. I got a puppy. His name is Frank. I love him very much. He's such a sweet boy. Hey Frank. Today is day in the life of a gangster rapper. I'm gonna be following a gangster rapper around, asking him questions, see how he does life. But upcoming, we have full moon ceremony with a witch. We're going to the bayou to do redneck shit. We have all types of things ready to go. You can support the channel by donating to the Patreon. I appreciate your support. Let's roll the tape. Certified Trapper is turning heads in Milwaukee with his funky style. He's got groovy dance moves, he makes his own beats, and he has a unique delivery that makes him unlike anyone I've ever heard before. He's a rapper, he's a trapper. Without further ado, let's meet the star of today's episode. I think it's fair to say that almost all of us are intrigued by the gangster rap lifestyle. What is your day-to-day life like? And what are you like off camera? Well, today we find out with Mr. Certified Trapper. All right, we're pulling up on Certified Trapper. The first time I actually saw him in the streets, I thought I was gonna die. We're gonna meet him, we're gonna have a fun time. Let's go. Certified, first question I got for you is describe yourself in 3 words. What comes to mind?
Trapper. Smacking.
Smacking, okay. You guys don't have to break down the Milwaukee lingo. Smacking ass shit, what does that mean?
Smacking ass shit, nigga. That's what smacking ass shit, man. Whatever you're doing, you catching heads, selling drugs, selling pussy. If you got a lot of custos, that means you cracking type.
So basically, hypothetically, if I owned a prostitute and I called her Big Bertha and she had lots of customers, that would be smacking ass shit.
Yeah, she cracking. Yeah, she cracking. Let me get my grill.
Okay, cool. Are you guys rappers too?
Nah. Just a regular street nigga, that's all it is.
So, is that an occupation that makes you nervous driving around town?
Shit, if you nervous, that ain't your field. I ain't gonna lie, that shit in me, shit. That shit, turn the music up. Turn the music up.
So you're in mode when this stuff's going on?
Always gotta be in mode.
Oh shit, what in the God's green earth is this shit right here?
It's that mop right here.
Mop? Okay.
It's that mop right here.
God damn it. Oh my gosh.
Got that shit out here, y'all. You got that shit.
Fuck.
Know this shit everywhere.
But it's only for protection. See, I just got shot by a whole Draco.
Can you walk me through that experience? What happened?
I guess I was on my way home. Some nigga came up the cut trying to kill me. Talking about some give me everything shit.
Did you know who he was?
Nah. This how Milwaukee is, man.
Are you guys sure you don't want to wear a face mask for this?
No, I don't need no face mask.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm good.
Tell us what that is right there.
Dude,
Shit,
can I ask you...
Put a nigga down, that's all.
Can I ask you a totally honest question about that? I would be terrified to shoot my wiener off if I kept my gun there. Did that ever occur to you?
No, cause this motherfucker gonna unfold on you. Ain't no shooting your nuts off.
Imagine if you couldn't have sex with Big Bertha anymore because there was an accident with that. Walk me through this. Like, did you guys ever have a quote-unquote real job, or has it always been hustling in the streets and making moves?
Motherfucker done had a real job before.
What'd you think of it?
It was good shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay them bills.
What'd you do?
I was on dishwasher at Cheesecake Factory.
How long did that last?
Shit, probably like 2 months. Shit, hit it. Shit.
And do you know how much an hour that was?
I was getting paid $18.50.
So what's a day-to-day life in a certified trapper?
Sometimes I be thrown as a bitch. I be waking up at like 12 and shit. That ain't right though. Sometimes you gotta wake up early.
I'll give you a look at my morning routine. I wake up, I left the dog out, and immediately I take a sip of coffee and I take a shit. It's just my body's ready to go. Walk me through your morning routine, sir.
I ain't gonna lie, I get up and shit. I check my phones. Cause my phones be ringing.
You have more than one phone, sir?
Yep, that bitch is ringing.
Got 1,000,000 phones, man.
Teach me some Milwaukee lingo.
Oh, bring that ass here, baby. On the G.
Cheap ass nigga.
Fucked up ass nigga.
Nigga, leaking ass nigga, you need a mop. Niggas leaked ass nigga.
What do you need a mop for cleaning up?
Man, we mop niggas' bodies up, man. That's what it's for, man. Mop that shit up.
That doesn't sound very friendly, gentlemen.
Oh, it ain't friendly.
Oh, it ain't friendly.
We never friendly. That's why we down here. Being friendly will get you this right here. 7.62s to the back.
7?
G, 7.62s, the whole Draco, automatic.
What to you is a successful life, a happy life?
Rich. I got kids and shit, so I wanna get properties and shit on the G like.
So how much money is rich to you?
I say like 3 million.
That's a pretty good number. I would agree with that. As you know, the Key Boy documentary came out. It's kind of rattled the city a little bit. It just so happens that the Key Boys listen to some of your music. What do you think about that, and what's your message to the Key Boys?
I mean, I want them niggas to be smart and shit. Like I don't really steal motherfucking shit. Like I would never suggest stealing somebody's shit because people work hard for that shit.
So that brings up a good question, because one thing that stood out to me about those kids is they don't really have a code. What do you think about the Gangster's code?
All right, so the Gangster code, you would say some shit like say a motherfucker pull up over here on a G trying to get money or trying to flex. Like some motherfuckers that ain't from over here, then you know what I'm saying, you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you get treated like if you ain't from over here type shit on a G.
How far away do you have to be not from over here? From Milwaukee, from outside of Milwaukee?
Next block type shit. Like if you ain't from over here, you come to the next block, like it'd be some shit like that.
Hold on. How many cell phones do you have, sir? Why that many cell phones?
Got some for hoes, money, and personal use.
So when Kevin Gates had 2 phones, he was really, he needs to take it up to the next level.
Yeah, he gotta come harder. No bullshit. I know niggas who got 6+ phones.
Man, you ever think about hiring a secretary to...
I think of my secretary over there. Them cheeks over there.
Cute secretary, that's right.
I smacked off one iPhone, my nigga, but I lost funds in this shit. You know what I mean? Going out water, get them heads back, my nigga.
You ain't in there, you good, though? Who got yay? You got yay? You got yay? You got yay?
What you try to do?
Where you at?
What else do I got for you? You see some shit or what?
No, that's my little brother's bag.
Oh, okay, you looked like you were like you were about to go Navy SEAL mode on us. Listen, I brought my running shoes just in case today, so.
We should never have to run. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we shouldn't have to run.
I know running over here.
So one thing that occurs to me is if I live this lifestyle, I feel like I would be on edge a lot. I'd always be like, oh shit, is someone gonna run up on me?
Yeah, you gotta be like that. You gotta be cautious. You gotta pay attention to your surroundings, like how I'm looking around and shit. I be doing funny moves and shit. Like one time I got shot at when I got out the car. Like I did this, and I did there, he missed type shit. Like on the G, like I got out the car. I'm in the car for like 3 minutes. I get out the car and then I do this. Like on the G, them niggas missed. They shot plenty bullets though. They missed though. My baby. On the G.
You missed all of them. All right, that's good. That's good. You're like Neo from the Matrix, huh?
They definitely missed. Yeah.
That's one way to live, man. If you had to choose another profession, what would it be?
I mean, this is life right here. I do more music, like art and shit, like creative shit.
It sounded like real estate was an interest of yours?
Yeah, like I be buying, flipping houses and shit. I like doing little shit like that.
If you had to choose an alternate career path, what would you choose?
NBA.
You look like you could probably dunk on me.
No, I got shot 5 times in my leg. I used to. Shit, I used to be here.
And when did that happen?
2015.
And did it take a long time to recover?
Hell no, I went right to prison after that. So shit, I had to get it together.
You had to heal your leg while in jail.
I got to beat people up in there, so yeah.
Yo, Hat said big dogs gotta eat.
Big dogs gotta eat, baby. Hey, I appreciate that. What's a misconception someone might have about a gangster rapper?
Everybody think gangster rappers, like, they be having plenty hoes and shit. Like, I don't really got no hoes. Sometimes nigga like one girl type shit.
I've never had more than one at a time, if that makes you feel any better.
One at one time. You talk to more than one at?
One's hard enough to deal with. I mean, 2 is just like playing a Rubik's Cube, you know? Like, I can't line up all the colors together. I gotta tell you a story. Okay. Did you know that the first time you pulled up on me, I thought I was going to die? So basically what happened, I was doing work with my contractor and a car skids past, slams on the brakes, goes back, puts the window down, guy in a face mask, and someone in the driver's seat was like, yo, I'm certified. I'm like, oh shit, what am I supposed to say? And then he's like, from Instagram. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Go up to the car, extendo clip. Me and my contractor had shakes after that. We were wondering if things were gonna go down, you know?
I just seen you and I had to say something, like, cause you had hit me up and shit. And I seen.
Dude, how are you not gonna shoot your dick off doing that? I just don't understand.
He got that shit on you.
Listen, man. As long as I can do this, I ain't shooting shit off.
This real East shit, like, this ain't no North Side shit. I ain't gonna lie, them North Side, that's that North Side shit. This different, like, we a family, like, that's why we can sit right here, cause we a family and shit, like.
Do you cook Thanksgiving dinner for these guys?
Like, if we was all in the house, I'm gonna wake up and cook, so yeah.
So if you're hosting the boys for a meal, what are you cooking for them? What's your go-to recipe?
Some chicken, motherfucker. Some fried chicken.
Any veggies on the side? Because you look lean and mean, like you get your veggies in too.
I need to eat some veggies. I don't be eating veggies on the G.
Some days we have a grill going out here, day.
Some muscle and shit. You gotta tell me how to. I be seeing you. Yeah, I need to
push up. Hey, you guys want to do some push ups right now?
There you go. You gotta get freaky, man.
Watch this.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hey, almost broke me down, but I did it.
Big dogs gotta eat,
I'm out here
baby.
doing all these drugs, man. We still getting to it. Yeah, me and my bitches watching.
What'd you think about it?
I think that shit was good. I was watching it from like both perspectives because I seen it on the news perspective too. I'm like,
I feel like the news twisted it a little bit.
yeah, really,
Bro, yeah.
I really like feel like the news was mad because you was able to get exclusive
Exactly.
that they couldn't get. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you reporting the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck the news. news. I I like like how they did that because they blew it up and then they took it to the point.
Yeah, like, you
they
did nothing
They
wrong.
made it
You
seem like
informed.
you. Like,
They made it
that
sound like I was
fucked up.
like had a sign up sheet.
Yeah.
Like, hey, would you like to be a
You
keyboard?
gave the community a chance to speak out
Yeah.
and say what they want done different. They not even doing that. When have the news went to the community and say what y'all want different? Send a message to these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You did that.
Oh, snap.
This a video shoot or what?
Yeah.
He said this a video shoot or what? He said what? Gee, what? What?
Oh, shit.
He said what? We dripping like the army around this bitch. Only real mob shit. Only the realest.
Woo! Hey, you guys are gonna make my editor work too hard with this shit.
You ain't gotta block me out. They gotta do their job. They gotta do their job. They gotta do their job, you know? What'd he say? Bad bitch, put her on the ground. Put her on smack her on the rag.
50K, took her on the spree, second day I met her. Wah.
Yeah, shit wetter.
Yeah, shit wetter. Yeah, shit wetter.
Real.
Probably gotta get up out of here now. They gonna probably say
Summer, man. Wah.
All right, I think let's get to a cooler black. You know what I mean?
It's on. I'm gonna send you.
Cool.
I got something to say real quick.
On my mama, start washing y'all motherfucking feet, folks, before y'all get locked
On
up.
the gym, free my little brother Cam out that jam, nigga. You niggas gotta wash y'all teeth and brush y'all feet, cause you niggas be in there out of order, talking all that paper shit out here.
If I brush my tooth 2 times a day, is that enough or
Shit,
no?
you need 3 times.
times.
Every time you eat a meal, you brush your teeth, man.
If I wanted a pair of grills, how much do I need to save up to invest?
For this, about 30,000.
$30,000.
Johnny Dang himself, man. The Johnny Dang man himself.
$30,000.
Ain't no super throw in that bitch for sure. 30K, ask him.
Holy shit. We're gonna bounce to the next spot, fellas. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day, all right?
I'll be up there with y'all.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you too, man, you too. Part of the mission of the channel is to get into the mindset of people that don't live like I do. It's hard to believe some people like that is their normal life. And so I'm very fascinated by people. I'm driven by curiosity. And what stands out to me about these particular gentlemen is like, to me, it would be very stressful to live like that. To always wonder, are rivals gonna drive up on you? Are the cops gonna drive up on you? Could you serve a lot of time for what you do? It's just like, oof, the risk and reward I just don't see it adding up. But apparently they seem to kind of thrive in that lifestyle. At the post office doing a merch drop. Someone ordered socks today, doing same day delivery. I appreciate the support. Merch link is in bio. Big dogs gotta eat. Hats, shirts, all that. We're trying to get to the point with this channel we can go anywhere in the world because we have the budget to do it. So thank you guys, appreciate it. I wish I was qualified to hold this, but
You got CCW, don't you? You know, like the gun safety class, they teach you to walk away.
Yeah.
Like walk away from that shit. Like you don't ever want to have to really use your shit.
is there a vacuum that handles these or what?
No, they're called crackheads.
These are called crackheads?
No, that's who clean that kind of stuff up.
You let them inside your house?
Hell yeah. That's why this shit clean. I'm just trying to do my stuff situation.
For sure. Do your thing, man.
I do anyway. Shit. I go working. Oh, you doing shoulder presses?
Yeah.
Oh, you doing shoulder presses? Alright, I fuck with it. I'm the one I'm walking through everywhere in the club. Like I walk through every hood. Like everybody fucking. I ain't got no enemies or nothing.
So what's the secret to being good in every hood?
Man, I just been like shit. I done did all my time. I ain't never told on nobody. And I always did good business. I ain't never cheated no niggas out here, stole nothing, or backdoor, robbed no niggas. Like, I ain't never let nobody get over on me and hold me. I always stood my ground. I always respect motherfuckers, though. You know, I don't start shit, but like, I ain't finna let nobody come step on my toes or nothing either, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I show everybody love. I don't give a fuck where you from, who you is, where you from. I'm gonna show you love. You show me love, respect, and we gonna turn up and party together. I'm finna show you this fire.
What I would say about watching your style is like, it's wacky. Like you kind of like, you're an unorthodox dude. You can't really put you in a box. Your beats really kick too.
Yeah.
So serious question. Have you ever considered launching a country album?
Country? I ain't gonna lie, I like country music. I like country music.
I want to be on that bitch with you.
Hey, can you do any country singing?
Man, hell yeah, man. I like Live in Texas.
Got my beer and my wife and my down. That kind of shit.
Yeah. Laid back, swerving like I'm George Jones. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ice cold beer's been the console. You know what I'm saying?
Who's a musical influence for you?
NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
Like, I really fuck with NBA Youngboy. It ain't about, like, his art. It's just about, like, how he...
Mentality?
Yeah, then he to the point in life, like, well, he don't even got Instagram or none of that shit. Like, he don't even need to fuck with nobody. He just dropped.
I need to go take a piss. Are you a double-ply toilet paper type of a guy certified?
You said, what?
Are you a double-ply toilet paper type of a guy?
What's that?
Do you like thick toilet paper or thin toilet paper?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck. My bitch, she don't be liking all that cheap shit, but yeah, I don't care.
Does she care when you call her your bitch?
She don't be saying nothing. My bitch get That's my. I don't call her my bitch. That's my.
Wait. She likes it. My bitch. But I got my sweet cheeks at home. I don't call her.
I call her sweet cheeks too, though. Yeah. So I might call her sweet cheeks, but she is my bitch. You know that we gang. You know what I'm saying?
And she's like, yes, sir, I am your bitch.
Yeah, I'm my bitch on the real. She on stage with me, rocking the show too. You know what I'm saying? We do that shit together.
You have one or multiple?
I got one bitch, and the rest of the bitches is both of our bitches. You know what I'm saying?
In another lifetime, I would like to try that out, but I don't think I will in this lifestyle.
It gotta be. You gonna get rich. See, that's what you got on the East. You gonna get rich.
Even if I'm a trillionaire, I don't think I'm gonna have multiple bitches.
But I believe you gonna get rich just because, like, I see like what kind of person you are. You want to see people's story. Shout out to my boy, man. Thought this motherfucking interviewer in the world. We with Tommy G, my nigga.
We stay dangerous. We stay safe. I got kids to make it home too. You feel me?
Yeah. How many times did you use that?
15, 20 times maybe.
Red Sea, man. See the Riverside.
The Cedar Riverside community is remembering a store clerk shot to death during a possible robbery attempt.
What the hell is that?
Close it, man.
Yeah. All right.
One jump. Action! Fuck you talking about? You gotta do with some passion.
Today we head to Minneapolis, and we find ourselves in the middle of a Somali gang war. This is one of the first places we've covered that the guys that invited us thought it necessary to provide us with security. Minneapolis is world-renowned for its strong pocket of Somali culture, and here you'll find the gamut of Somalis, from honorable clergymen to fraudsters, from US senators to dudes catching bodies in the street. And for some people, their only reference to Somali culture might be in the Tom Hanks movie Captain Phillip. Well, there's more to know. Like many recent immigrants, Somalis have a reputation for being quite entrepreneurial. They are also known for being family-oriented, and as a community, they are dedicated to their faith. This defines a large portion of Minneapolis Somalis. But for the Somalis running the street, they have cultivated an entirely different reputation. These are guys that have proven that they are willing to be extremely dangerous. We are going to take you to the belly of the beast where an active turf war is going on. We're going to talk to both sides of the equation, and we're also going to talk to elders to see if they can lend clarity and peace to the future of this situation. Folks, it's time to get boots on the ground. But first, a quick announcement. People have been requesting for us to go check out the Somalis in Minneapolis. Anytime you look these guys up, there's these gigantic gang wars and beefs and the highs and the lows and this guy versus that guy. To be honest, I don't know much about the Somali culture other than that there's been some real internal conflict and civil war within the country. We're just not safe. Not many economic opportunities, as well as the Tom Hanks movie, I'm the Captain Now.
Look at me. Sure. I'm the captain now.
We're meeting a bounty hunter / security guard. You guys know we don't go anywhere with security. We don't have an aggressive approach. I just don't feel the need for having security. But they thought it was necessary. What's brother? What's your name?
Token.
Token?
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man.
What's it like being a bounty hunter in Minnesota?
It can get wild, man. A lot of people tend to want to miss court on us, and when you miss court, it's a big bag we're about to lose. So we gotta get on that ass. I don't like putting people in jail. I became a bondsman to get my homies out of the jam. You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of times I gotta write bonds for people I don't know, and those guys don't go to court, and that's when I gotta become the bounty hunter. Gotta vest up, go kick some doors in.
This is the first time we've actually gone anywhere with security.
Oh, okay.
Is it that necessary around here?
For G-Money, yeah.
G-Money is a controversial Minneapolis drill rapper that sounds like this.
I'm too precise, I tap the
button, come on, watch me dress the crowd. Them niggas always gonna be mad, they know that little bro walked them down. Got a glizzy poke right through my sweater. My little brother high as hell, he doing drills while on the tether. Frontline in the trenches, you can't tell us about this war. Niggas.
And while many in the city rock with him, the word around town is he has a lot of enemies, which makes him a dangerous man to be around, and hence the security.
What this summer looks like so far?
It's been relatively quiet compared to the last couple summers, because when George Floyd happened, shit flared up like a motherfucker. If I was to compare it to the last couple years, it's been relatively quiet, but it's still active as hell. The Somali gangs are taking over, they're coming deep, and there's a lot of rivalries. North Minneapolis has a big rivalry with the highs and the lows, and there's a street that literally divides the highs and lows. It's called Broadway. So on Broadway, you want to tread lightly because that's where the ops be at.
I gotta say, what up, Minneapolis?
Alright, Murder App, we outside.
Why do you call it Murderopolis? It looks friendly around here.
It's friendly for some people, and it gets dirty for some people. There's size, you know what I mean? You might see shit popping off, you might not see shit popping off, I ain't gonna lie.
How have things been lately?
Ever since this year started, other than that, the cop getting killed and all that shit,
about that,
yeah, it's been good.
Was it a Somali cop?
No, it was a black cop.
Who shot you? Are there victims inside?
When Officer Jamal Mitchell rolled up to the scene of Blaisdell Avenue and found 2 people injured in the street, when Officer Jamal Mitchell asked Muhammad whether or not he was okay, that is when Muhammad pulled out a handgun and started shooting at Officer Mitchell.
I had a warrant on that dude who shot the black cop. I was actively looking for the guy, Mustafa Muhammad.
What was the community's reaction to the cop dying?
Oh, crazy. That's been the 3rd cop shooting in Minneapolis, Minnesota area in like the last 3 months.
Because George Floyd happened here, is it hard to support police? Like, are people scared to be vocally supportive?
100%.
Even when the cop is in the right?
100%.
Do you feel like the pendulum needs to swing back a little bit?
I don't well.
You know what I mean? Before George Floyd, you know what I mean? And after George Floyd, it just made it worse for them, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They need to turn this into a stand your ground state. Moms getting carjacked. Carjackings are up through the roof right now.
A congresswoman got jacked in her own driveway.
Yes.
She was a defund the police person, right?
Yes, she was.
Let's roll the tape on what happened to this lady.
Perhaps no story encapsulates the chaos Minneapolis is experiencing than the story of Shivanti Shanada, a local Democratic Party leader. She was with her kids when a group of teens attacked her in her own driveway and threatened her with guns. She took to social media after to express her outrage and said the following: "We need to get illegal guns off our streets and catch these young people who are running wild, creating chaos across our city."
Public service announcement. If you think it's gangster beating up a woman in front of her own children, you are an absolute bitch and nobody respects you.
The twist to this story is this same lady, Shivanti, was earlier calling for the Minneapolis police to be abolished. I wonder if her views have changed since this attack.
Imagine if she had a gun on her. She would have went to jail too.
Am I allowed to ask what that is?
Oh, it's just a taser. X26, right?
Police edition.
Yep.
I'll show them.
What's the legality on that?
Perfectly legal.
Yeah.
Any
You gotta pop that top off.
Take that top off.
And if someone's resisting, you dry stun them.
Yeah.
How many times have you used that?
Yeah.
Off the record, allegedly.
15, 20 times maybe.
Well, it sounds like we're protected. On that note, let's go to the next spot. I feel like a goddamn Somalian president right now. We're rolling in a nice convoy. We got a car up front, car in back with protection.
You gotta stay safe, man.
That's legal in Minneapolis?
Oh, I mean, when you got your permit to carry.
Yeah.
My golly.
We ain't playing around. We stay dangerous, we stay safe. I got kids to make it home too, you feel me?
Outside, it was raining cats and dogs, so we decided it'd be a good idea to head up to the studio and meet with the crew as the G-Money entourage was assembling.
The guy that we're supposed to be meeting, one of them is a guy named G-Money, right? Has he ever been on time to anything that you've done with him?
I can't say.
I can tell you, bro.
Yeah.
No, nigga's never on time.
Does that irritate you at all?
I mean, shit, yeah, but he'd be paying for it, so.
Is Somali time known for being really late?
Honestly, nah. I wouldn't say nah.
Either early or on time.
As 3 non-Somalis, what are some Somali stereotypes I should know about?
Can't drive? I don't know. Oh, my mama. Nah, that ain't no stereotype. Them niggas can't drive for shit, bro.
The word on the street is the average Somali is not the best driver.
Best driver? Nah, we do be driving. Y'all like got us up. Come on, baby, y'all like got. We could drive. Don't get us up.
Y'all be wrecking shit.
Don't get me wrong. I do wreck. You've been able to wreck a lot of cars. But
how many cars have you wrecked?
He up there.
I'm
up there.
I don't want the Cali, wrecked the car, got another car, wrecked it again.
You wrecked 4 cars?
4 cars in front of me.
And you think you're a good driver.
I don't know how much.
You're the reason insurance is high in the area.
No, the only reason I be wrecking cars because I be high as hell off drugs and I just be driving, nodding off and shit like that.
This has G Money, and that's your name too. Okay, so it's like that's like a gangster name tag right there. Would you consider yourself Muslim? Yeah. How does it work being Muslim and also kind of doing street shit and kind of doing smoking drugs and stuff?
It teaches that nobody perfect and you can make mistakes, you feel me? And we just a regular person.
Nobody perfect.
Yeah, nobody perfect. Even Christians, certain things they not supposed to do and they still do it. So everybody will assume that just because you Muslim, you gotta straight be behind the books. But it all depends. Yeah.
I don't encourage nobody to do anything I do.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the lifestyle we live and certain things help us.
Niggas lying, they late to their own interview, man.
There was so much smoke accumulating in the studio that I felt like Wiz Khalifa. So we decided to get out of there, get some fresh air, and post up near the train tracks with G Money so we could get to know him a little better.
Do I seem high as shit? I don't. I'm not high as shit, but do I? So? Okay. We have a lot of factors working against us right now. We have, it's rain, there's beef. We have a little bit of that Minneapolis medical in the air. What do your parents do when they got here? What do they do to make ends meet?
My pops was he was a chef. He was working right here down the block. Yeah, my mom was taking care of us and my pops was working for real.
Is he still around?
Nah, my pops died.
Sorry to hear that, man. How old were you when that happened?
I was about 15. My dad played a big part in my life, so.
Yeah. Was it about the same time you hopped off the porch?
Nah, I hopped off the porch when I was 13.
Okay.
That's when I caught my first juvenile case, man. I was like, I had to do 2 years of juvenile.
What'd you get caught for?
There's 16 robberies in 2 hours.
What?
Some dumb ass shit.
What did you rob?
Yeah, we were just robbing everything moving, man.
What did your parents think about you hopping into the street?
Man, they didn't like that shit.
Because they escaped Civil War, right?
Yeah.
And you came here and chose a life of war. Why?
I ain't chose a life of war. The life of war kind of chose me.
What are your hopes for the future,
Man, I want to make the city a better place one day.
You do? Yeah. How do you want to do that?
I help the community now, I just don't show it.
Do you feel like the community thinks you help the community?
Yeah, certain people.
Do you think kids look up to you?
Hell yeah, that's a lot of kids look up to me.
What is that like?
I try to spread a positive message sometimes, but they get such a negative message off my music sometimes and they take it the wrong way and think they can.
Is there an example of something someone took the wrong way?
Like, I got little kids be sending me like little Kia boys, Minneapolis Kia boys be sending me, hey, Craig, come here.
You look like a ninja, like you're ready to go on top of a building or something.
He said what?
This who made my name G-Money right here.
Oh yeah, this my baby, man. Come on now. One of the biggest, man. G-Money, we had to switch it up, man. Yeah, one-on-one. There's only one G-Money out here. No cap, bro. Y'all can't do no replicating of what we doing. No bop. One of none. Run up, get done.
We're going to K Block, the other Somali side, and we'll see you there. What's up, fellas? Looks good. How's it going? Good to see you. How you doing? Doing good. Is this what they call K Block?
I don't know, something like that. But this is Carmel, man. It's a big factor in the Somali community in Minneapolis, especially. There's a lot of stores, there's barbershops, all type of shit in the mall, man.
How's it going? What do you think when you see all the young guys wearing the shiesties?
Nothing.
Nothing? Yeah. All right. For someone that's never visited, what can you tell them about it?
Great place to be. You can make a lot of money.
Yeah? What would you do with my hair? How would you cut me up if you had my hair?
A nice fade.
Would you ever do a mullet?
Oh yeah.
Any advice for the youth?
Keep God first, family second, and that's it. Get your money.
Any Somali words we can teach people back home?
Minimo. Unity.
What do you like to eat around here?
We Somalis, bro. We all drink tea. You feel me? Eat sambusa.
You drink green tea?
Nah, not green tea. It's Somali tea.
What the hell is that?
Clothing, man.
Yeah. All right. might be. For anyone that's doubting the power of rap music to influence, it looks like New York in here. You guys ever see a New York drill music before? This looks like a New York drill music video right now.
You think so?
What do you do day to day?
Make money, try to survive, do good. You feel me? I've been making music and shit like that, so you know how that be, man.
What do your parents do?
My mom was an immigrant. She came to America. My pops is still in Somalia.
What is it going to take for him to get here?
You know how that
is he waiting on immigration papers?
I think he is at the moment right now.
Do you know what it was like when she got the news that they were going to America?
Yeah. It was very exciting for her, you know?
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
Is America what she thought it would be?
You come from a third world country. It's a big relief to come to a country like America.
Which is more dangerous, Somalia or America?
Somalia.
What's your name?
My name is Shaisi.
Shaisi?
Yeah.
Shaisi, how did you come up with that name?
Yeah, I earned it.
Okay. How do you avoid being in the beef? What's the best way to do that?
Just stay out my way, you're gonna be straight, you know what I mean?
What do you guys think about mainstream media?
Man, they some liars. They're dead. Ain't that goofy as hell? Free Palestine, for real. Yeah, the free Palestine, man.
Like it's a movie, one job. Action! Fuck you talking about? You gotta do it with some passion. Drop my low and I've been waiting. Them niggas still ain't get active. In the crib, be this crazy. Did you want to see my reaction? Jump out cars and lay that belt with a thought little mongrel. Hack a rack.
This is Mo Jamma. He's a community leader who is taking a brave and hands-on approach to working with the youngsters in the street, and he speaks with them to encourage a more positive direction for their future.
I'm about peace, I'm about unity. In the end of the day, the city got a past, right? It's got a dark past. And I got homies that are about 6 feet deep. I got homies that are doing life. I got homies that'll never get to see their families, their kids, their wives. My goal is for everybody to understand that what you just showed them, which I just seen, has more benefit to the community than downfall.
I see a lot of youngers. Why aren't they chasing that?
These young guys are chasing that. Some of them got, some got different ideas. Go ahead.
It'd be hard to chase that when you feel me, when you in a bad predicament. You know what I'm saying?
Does living this lifestyle though make the predicament worse?
It could make the predicament worse.
It will make the predicament worse.
But hey, you never know. You might hit that move that changed your life. You really never know. But at the same time, it's like it ain't even about all that for real. It's like what you worry about getting a job and then you gotta wait 2 weeks for a paycheck when your mom rent due.
Some of the shit that they're trying to write that happened before I was in there, I seen it. That's not what we're promoting though. That's definitely not what we're promoting. If we can't be a unity, if you can't see how much benefit that what they just showed you brings into this community, then you're looking for the wrrong thing. That's definitely what
you feel like people don't value the Somali impact on the community?
It's not that they don't value the Somali impact. They don't value what the youth brings. That's the issue. I just had a meeting at a park unity that was going on. What that was about was an event that happened 4th of July last year, right? So that whole shenanigans, instead of seeing it as a youth issue, they try to paint it as a Somali youth issue, where individuals that have that 1% income decided to turn on the community and wanted to say, oh, the Somali community's doing this and the third. They can't control their kids. That's not the picture. That's not what it is. They definitely could be beneficial. They could add more value to it. There's young men sitting here that want to add more values, that want to right the wrongs, that want to do good.
Because the youth can really change things. They can change things for the better or for the worse. These guys are the future.
They are. They definitely are. Us thing ain't never gonna make things more.
If it looks like my eyes were darting around during this interview, they were. I had guys behind me with duffel bags with semi-automatic rifles, 20 kids with shiesties moving in and out. It was kind of a chaotic scene.
I ain't really too much worried about changing the world. I'm trying to make some money. That's life, bro. And you can't control what the next man doing. You know what I mean?
True.
You can't do that whatsoever. And then at the same time, you gotta think about this shit like, what you gonna worry about changing the world? Life ain't sweet. You don't see what's happening in Palestine right now? In Gaza? In Gaza, don't nobody talk about none of that shit though. There's real children getting killed every day.
That's big facts. And I agree with exactly what he's saying. If you want to change things, you start from where you're at. The ground that you're standing on.
I'm gonna change everything for myself in life.
And then you can change everything for everyone around you. Every individual.
If I get on, everybody here gonna be on.
That's
for
big
life.
Facts, big facts, big facts. You're not lying. They fend for each other. They feed each other.
What's your plan to change your life and send it in a great direction?
Man, some money, open up some businesses, feed my people. you know, when you grow up in the predicament I grew up in, you don't really have too much of a plan. You feel me?
In this community, we about getting money, pushing positivity. We are Muslim, as you can see what I'm saying? We are brothers over here. So, you know, it ain't nothing about no negativity, gang beef. It ain't nothing about, you know, do drugs, pop pills, none of that. You see what I'm saying?
We're gonna bounce out of this area, but can we walk with you and ask you some questions?
Yeah, my bro stay with me though.
Oh, everybody?
No, just them
That's
right
fine.
here.
If I'm in the club and you me mug me, I'ma up and blast it, chopper bullets blasting, now he passes.
Where are the mentors or where are the people that are like, hey, like your life's gonna be crazy if you keep down this path?
Well, you got individuals like myself, we got a couple of homies, but you gotta understand this is real life. Majority of the ones that would look after these young kids are no longer alive. Majority of the ones that would speak to these young men are 6 feet deep. Mm-hmm. They're either locked up doing life or they can't speak for themselves. They're dead.
So the men that are missing. That's such a huge piece of the puzzle.
Mm-hmm. The mentorship is where it's missing. That's what's missing. That's the biggest thing that's missing. So.
Initially, when I look at this situation, it blows my mind that someone can leave a war-torn country, come to America with the promise of a better tomorrow, and their kids choose the gangster street life. I just don't get it. But then I acknowledge the power that an environment plays on the development of a kid. If you are put into a hood, you can expect hood outcomes. And we also have to talk about the role of fatherhood here. A lot of these kids' fathers are dead or in prison, and a kid without a father statistically has poor outcomes. A number I came across said that a kid that is close to their father is 80% less likely to be in prison. That is significant, and it makes me think the power a dad has to change the world for the better, one kid at a time.
So today, I feel like we didn't get to really meet G-Money, and a lot of this happens, I feel like with gangster guys, it's hard to meet them unless they're one-on-one or in a small group. Especially the more the guys, it feels like the less they're gonna be willing to share about themselves. G-Money's actually gonna meet us in a parking garage. We had the same feeling. He hit me up, I want to hit him up. I'm happy that he's coming. I want to talk to him more. We'll wait until G-Money pulls up. We'll see you when he comes.
Hey, bro, get that camera up out of here, bro. Yeah, hold on. No camera.
But like if we did an interview out here, would that be cool, G-Money? What do you think?
It's somewhere a little bit better around here. St. Paul's all open. We can go somewhere else in St. Paul.
Well, what's on your mind, man?
I want y'all to get to know me for real, man. I know you.
What was your childhood like, dude?
My childhood was, it's not your normal childhood, like, your parents grew up rich or none of that shit, you know. We grew up in the hood, you feel me? I grew up, people think I'm from Riverside or something, you know, a lot of people think I'm from Riverside, and like, I'm not from Riverside, but it was mostly my mom that took care of us, and my daddy was really like, he was in and out of my life, but he was in my life for real.
Did your mom and him not have the best relationship?
Yeah, they ain't had the best relationship, you know, but he still had a good relationship with me. My mom really helped me up. She really kept me together and shit, but even my mom, she struggled her damn self. Like, she handicapped her damn self. So, you know, I'm the man of the family. I take care of shit, you feel me? Like,
it sounds like a lot of pressure.
Man, it is a lot sometimes, man, you know, but it ain't never a lot.
I guess my natural instinct is always to make peace. Like, I like being neutral where I go. I like people liking each other. And, you know, like when I hear, okay, like there's a big beef going here, or highs and lows there, or, you know, this crew doesn't like that crew, or K Block versus Seed or whatever, like my natural instinct is like, how do you bring these people together? And is it possible? And does it go back generations, or is it possible to be healed? I mean, what do you think about that?
Man, I feel like it's possible. Like, it goes back generations, but like that generation that went back to and what they're fighting over now and what they're beefing over now ain't got nothing to do with what happened in the generation before, you feel me? They just young though, you feel me? They don't know what they doing, they just young, they jumping off the porch, they seen what other people doing, they seen what's cool on the internet and shit. And they don't even know what they in this shit for. They ready to crash out over shit they don't know nothing about. Like, they just got in this shit, don't know a damn thing about this shit. Like,
what do you think the attraction is to a kid to join the gang or to be in the streets and hop off the porch, so to speak?
I can't speak on the new generation though, cause the new generation is so f***ed up, cause like the kids jumping off the porch, mamas and daddies and shit, they don't really got them. Like, and then this how gangs usually started. A bunch of kids in the neighborhood, mama's probably at work, my other parents strung out. Some kids ain't got no parents. Some kids just lost, and they all come together. They just start doing things together. Once they start doing shit together, they start growing up together. They want to expand. They want to go do other shit to make more money. They want to go do this. Now they trying to make money where they can't. And now they got to go pick up a gun. And then now they got a beef. And now they turned into a gang. Some people really do though. Some people really just join gangs for no reason, I feel like. And like, there's people joining gangs at this age in 2024. Like, why are you doing that, bro? Like,
well, I guess I appreciate us touching base. And I always think it's good to talk one-on-one. And I think we covered a lot more ground. And then we got to learn more about you. Appreciate you, man.
Nah, for sure, man. I appreciate Tommy G swinging by, coming to Minnesota, man.
Mo took me through the Carmel Mall to speak with business owners, where I saw the hustle and bustle of entrepreneurs working hard. He then took me to speak with a religious leader and elder who I wanted to talk to get his perspective both on Somali history and his thoughts on the gang and violence amongst the youth. This is what he had to say.
How are you? Good. How are you? Good. So you visiting us from Minnesota or from somewhere else?
From Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, yes. What's your name?
Tommy.
Hi, Mohammed. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, tell me, what happened in Somali that caused people to come to America in large numbers?
Yeah. Well, Somalia, when I grew up, was nothing different than what we have in America. The country was prosperous. We have the golden days. I was lucky to be raised. And Somali is one of those people who go-getter. They don't wait someone else. Even when the Europeans came to colonize, they didn't accept that nonsense. They fought.
What really happened in the country that made the unrest happen, that made a lot of people immigrate and want to leave?
Yeah. So what happened was the military became so corrupted, and things were really, not only the military, everybody in the government thing. And the people uprised finally. And the worst part was that the military regime started fighting with its own people rather than, resolving the political problems. It started like certain, like the central regions, and then eventually the worst was what happened to Somaliland part called now. The dictator and the military regime, how are we going to change? There wasn't such plan. So what happened is finally, like fighting among themselves and things were getting, the civil war went wars, and one side didn't win. So that's the thing. So unfortunately, that caused problem after problem.
Let's give you some history and context on what happened in Somalia, a coastal country that at many times in its history was quite prosperous. The Somali Civil War officially started in 1991 when the central government of Somalia collapsed following the overthrow of President Siad Barre. The roots of this conflict trace back to the 1980s, marked by severe economic decline, political repression, and inter-clan rivalries. Barre's government relied heavily on clan-based favoritism, which meant if you weren't in the clan, you didn't get the job, and the marginalized clans were sick of being oppressed. This led to clan militias vying for control. The power struggle between factions resulted in widespread violence and instability, leading to displacement, human rights violations, and a famine in 1992 that left over 300,000 people dead. The ongoing conflict led many Somalis to flee their homes, seeking refuge in other countries. One of the major hubs for refugee settlement was Minneapolis, Minnesota.
How hard was it for someone to apply and get accepted and go to America?
Well, luckily in my case, the country was still a government. My thing was to get the passport. It's very hard to get the passport. So when I get my passport, I went back to the country to get my passport and left. So unfortunately, I left the country and stayed in Kuwait for 4 years, worked there for 4 years.
Do you believe America is the land of opportunity still?
Yeah, so America still is the land of opportunity, but it's not as it used to be the people before us.
So one question is, what advice would you have for the youth? There's some youth out there, they're kind of choosing the life of the streets. There's a lot of good role models around here that are entrepreneurs, that are senators, that are business owners, but a lot of these kids are choosing the route of a gangster rapper and criminal. What do you think about that? What would be your advice?
The thing is, as I said, every society will have some bad apples. Unfortunately, I think maybe the problem is when the family break, because when people get married, they rather stay together.
Like a mother household.
Yes.
If you could speak to some of these young men out there that are choosing which path they want to go, some of them are choosing the streets, what advice would you give to them if you could speak directly to them?
Well, that's just something most of us we failed, including myself. We have to go and address the issue. One thing good about our Prophet, peace be upon him, Muhammad, if there's a difficult situation, he used to face it right away and resolve it. So it's our bad apple in our kids. We have to be care about them. So if I'm walking with my own kids, and they fell on the ground, I'm not going to say, oh, they fell. No, same thing with these people. They fell with their life and doing bad things. We have to address them. We have to approach them and try to help them.
So action is the key. Taking
Absolutely.
action and then moving it forward and making sure.
But if everybody say, "Oh, look what happened to these kids."
Yeah.
No, these kids like your own kids.
Mo introduces us to his mentor, who has a reputation for giving back to the community. One of the things he does is every Friday for the last 7 years, he's visited the Riverside Plaza apartments to feed the kids and talk to them. Here's what he had to say.
And what's your role in the community, or what do you do?
My role in the community is actually, first, I'm a husband and father of 5.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So that's my first responsibility, but also professionally, I work for the city of Minneapolis. We take care of all the parks, lakes.
A lot of people, they escape Civil War, and they started building their own community, their own businesses, and starting to prosper. And yet the kids chose, instead of peace, which they easily could have chosen, maybe not, but it seems like, why did the kids choose war again?
I really don't like us to paint a picture where we take every kid,
A small percentage of the young men.
And it comes with the environment. It comes with, this is a country where our kids are struggling in schools. Our kids are dealing with a lot of mental health and substance use, but we don't address that. We don't talk about that.
So I'm trying to paint the picture. So we have kids struggling in school. We got COVID-19 online learning, and then we eliminated funding for after-school programs, which to me is it's kind of insane.
Yeah.
And so it was a perfect storm that's resulted in kids that are younger and younger getting involved in gang violence.
Yes, absolutely. If you come back to my community specifically, we came from a culture where the whole village takes care of kids. A place where you don't have the after school programs. It's the school's responsibility to teach kids academically. So you don't have to worry about homework help or are your kids performing? Are they doing well in the school?
Well, something you brought up that I do think is a trend throughout America that is worth being brought up is this. We used to survive on eras where there could be the man would go work, that could support 5 kids, the mom could stay at home, and there was a lot of hands-on parenting. Now there's a lot of divorce and there's a lot of 2 parents working, and so the kids are left unsupervised
they have a lot of time in their hands.
Yes.
When you add that to social media and the devices that they have, a lot of times things happen online without even knowing. I started with being a father of 5, right? All my 5 children were born here. My kids are American kids. I spent the majority of my life here in Minnesota. We as adults, parents, don't see our kids Somali enough. We see them Americans because they don't know their native language. They rather eat, McDonald's than eat Somali food, right?
It's like pulled between 2 worlds.
Yes,
almost.
and then
I think that's a great point because belonging is one of the most important things a kid can feel.
Yes.
And if a kid is feeling not American enough, or not Somali enough, or not black enough, or not Muslim enough, then they're lost. And when you're lost, you do things that to try and find yourself. If you could talk directly to these kids, what advice would you give them?
This is what I tell my kids. Always ask for help before it's too late. And then you have to know that there's people that care about you, people who are very passionate about mentoring you, giving you an opportunity, and even when you're struggling, people who just want to listen. There's a lot of people that care about you. At the end of the day, you are our future. We love you and we care about you.
That's a great ending message.
Yes,
I thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for what you do.
Yes, sir.
You gotta do it too good. What the
What gang affiliation done the most gangsterous historical shit in Los Angeles? I'm gonna tell you the Hoovers. Tell you the RC don't mean Crip, it mean criminal. And nah, we ain't siding with the Bloods. We everybody killing. We CK, we Crip killing and blood killing.
I heard what the term EVK means, and it sounds kind of intense.
EVK?
Are we doing something wrong though, officer?
Get against the fence, big dog.
What about
Hey.
Whoa. Did I say something that was wrong?
Yes.
You want a shot?
I'll do a shot.
Take a shot. I'll do a shot.
The Hoover Criminals, the gang that beefs with everyone in Los Angeles. With names like the Bloods, Crips, Mexican Mafia, and MS-13, it's safe to say gang culture flourishes in South Central LA. And today, we cover the Hoover Criminals who proudly claim themselves as EBK, or Everybody Killer, a title that invites a lot of gang warfare. If you track this gang from the 1960s, you'll find that conflict is consistent in their history. They originated as the Hoover Groovers, but became the Hoover Gangster Crips after a murder of young leader Little Chocolate shifted alliances, and they later adopted adopted their present name, the Hoover Criminals, after yet another murder and falling out from rival sets. One of the group's most famous members is Freeway Ricky Ross, who in his era was legendary for being perhaps the most successful seller of crack cocaine in the country and the influence behind rapper Rick Ross's persona. We were invited by Hoover rappers Poke and Jay Heartless to a barbecue deep in Hoover territory. We meet them, we encounter a blitz from the LAPD, and I say a joke that made things really scary for a second.
So we're going to be going to visit one of the most historical street gangs of all time. So much of the roots of rap and hip-hop culture stem from the area that we're in, and same with gang structure in America. One thing about tough places to grow up is, done right, they can also have very deep senses of community. That's what I'm hoping I find with these Hoovers. What's up, fellas? I'm Tommy.
My peoples, man.
Nice to meet you.
My good peoples, man.
You guys using seasoning on this shit?
Yeah, we season.
Just checking, you know?
We have seasoning, bro. You
Adobo?
Everything is the real deal Holyfield over here, you know what I'm saying? Real deal. I'll go to the V-line, it's the VV, you know, Vermont District, Hoover Street, 50 to the hundreds. You know how we do it. You know, we stay flexing, man. Oh, they call me Baby MD, aka the Baniac, you know what I'm saying?
The Baniac?
Yeah, the Baniac.
That's a crazy nickname.
That's the real deal Holyfield out here, though, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to our session, though. We're gonna get y'all a whole little tour how we get down over here, you know what I'm saying?
You're just putting a grill together, getting some food ready to go?
We do all that, you know what I'm saying? We live and direct over here, though, you feel me? But it's dangerous over here, though.
Investigators are on scene here of a triple shooting in South LA that claimed 2 lives.
Teenage boy is dead after a shooting. We have learned a person of interest has been detained tonight.
Key news in South LA, a 14-year-old boy is among 4 people wounded in a drive-by shooting.
But at the same time, it's full of talent, full of good potential, special, you know what I'm saying? All that.
We just got back from Tijuana yesterday. You guys ever been?
It was at Hong Kong.
We were in Zona Norte.
How was it?
It was good. We kind of met with a little a guy that kind of ran his little area, but he gave back a lot to the community, you know what I mean? You speak any Spanish? Give the people a little language lesson.
Estás aquí en el barrio de los Hoovers, pero yo soy de la Gardena 13, yeah.
The Hoover Criminals are a collection of mostly black sets across LA, but to an outsider, it can be tough to track who is on whose team. For example, the orange-wearing Hoover Criminals beef viciously with most Crip sets, but they do have an alliance with the 5 Deuce Gangster Crips that oftentimes sport blue. To add further confusion, they have also joined forces with at least one Mexican gang, 13 Gardena, which you see mentioned here. The reality is, street politics are ever shifting, so to a person not from here, it can feel impossible to know whether you would be in a friendly or enemy territory. But to a guy in the streets, it's something you know like the back of your hand.
I'm Poke, bro.
Hey, nice to meet you, brother.
I went to the front looking for you. I didn't know you was.
He came through the back way.
Yeah, I told him come through the back way.
I saw a couple of cops in the front, by the way.
It's all good. They always
yeah.
be trying to babysit type shit.
Are they normally there, or are they here because you're here, you think? Like you guys
They
are?
be having little events and shit cracking up here for the kids and shit, for the youth. So they be just watching over. Cause you know, a lot of shit be happening over here, so it's freaky.
I listened to like one thing on YouTube on my drive here, and it was Whack 100 being like,
them niggas took a blue rag, put it down, said our C don't mean Crip, it mean criminal. Our rag is orange, and now we ain't siding with the Bloods. We everybody killing. We CK, we Crip killing and blood killing.
I heard what the term EBK means, and it sounds kind of
What
intense.
EBK mean?
Everybody killer.
Everybody killer.
Ah.
Everybody killer for sure.
That's a lot of people. Everybody?
Everybody is everybody.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is how we do it over here. Hey, our big homies raised us right, you know what I'm saying? It's so much that we know that we don't show, but y'all learn later on in life. You know what I'm saying? I hope all my youth make it out.
I'm about to grab one of these Hoover links.
That's what I said.
This is the first crew I've met that isn't afraid to eat a link, you know what I mean?
Oh God, you
I've
go
been to
for it.
sections, I've been to like hoods in Texas where they're
Yeah.
afraid to eat. They have to eat that in the privacy of their house. Message to the people, don't be afraid to eat a hot dog or a bratwurst.
It's not.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I with them.
Yeah. We need to stop being all weird about nothing, you know what I mean? So We approve this message. So one other thing I'm noticing right away about the squad is it seems like guys are a little bit older. Like some of the guys, like I'm meeting a lot of really young squads lately.
We can call them right now.
No, they're the wild ones.
No, we the wild ones. We the one who teach them.
But there's not that many. Okay, there's not that many OGs anymore. Like a lot of times I go to hoods and I meet an OG. The OG is 20 years old. That's not a real. That's not an OG.
Right see, our OGs is like.
They got a little wild one right here.
Yeah.
You're the wild man.
What's the deal?
Why do they call you the wild one?
I squab everybody on all four.
You say you squab?
I fight everybody.
Oh, okay. You like to go down. You like to fuck them.
Sad.
Is Nuck if you buck a term around here?
That.
Nuck if you buck? So how's high school treating you?
Good.
Do you fight kids at school?
Yeah, I go to a lane.
Have you gotten expelled for fighting?
Nah.
My coach got out yesterday. He's in like 5 years.
What was your first day out like?
My first day out was today.
What are you up? Just a cookout?
Back up with the lugs with the fan. You know, niggas out lugs, feel me? Niggas out stag folks.
What's the thing you're happiest about being out? Like, okay, hey, I get my first warm shower. I got my first hug from my mom. Like, what is the thing that you're most looking Is it hard to find on your first day out?
How? Everybody got a bitch already.
Are you on Tinder or you're just in the neighborhood?
It's all around. I'm all around. My name D-Mac. I get around. Big horn dog from the set.
You're a horn dog?
Oh, this is a vlog, You got me feeling myself on this vlog.
There they go. Are they running in here? Is there there's a chase?
You're doing too much. What the f? Yeah, that's doing too hard, bro.
Against the wall. Get against that fence over there.
Are we doing something wrong though, officer?
Get against the fence, big dog.
What crime are we suspected of committing?
This harassment.
Sir.
What's happening, man? What's happening?
What crime do you suspect?
Get against the fence.
For what reason?
We're doing a little vlog, man. That's all we doing. You guys have no privilege. You guys are drinking in public. You ain't doing nothing. You guys aren't doing nothing, boy. Well, you see people.
This dude, we're literally just chilling. You guys want a couple of links and we'll call it a day?
Right there.
We have some food for you, officer, if you want some.
We ain't doing nothing wrong. Calls or nothing to going on this park right now for you to.
You guys have a permit?
No, but they let us wash our meat out of in there.
A permit to be alive and to eat food?
There's no permit to be in no park. This is a park. It's a public park.
This is a public park. This is insane. Is it safe to say that these guys aren't invited to the barbecue?
Yeah, they not invited.
Is this a normal occurrence here? Yeah. This is? For eating food? Is this glizzy illegal or what's going on here?
Why are you here, sir? You already know I am. Why? You already know why. Why, man?
I would understand if we were doing something causing a ruckus, but we're literally grilling food. What's the issue?
Why are you here, though? Why are you here, sir? Why are you here? They work here.
Don't you guys have to state what the probable cause is to do shit like this?
Smoking marijuana here in the park.
Is that legal in California?
Yeah, at the park it is. At the park it is.
So then what's the issue? You just said it was legal.
Illegal.
Oh, illegal at the park.
I'm sorry, that's what I thought that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Illegal. If you're gonna have a function, you have to run it by the park director, get a permit. You gotta do something by
So here's the thing. If there was serious shit going on here, like someone just caught a body right here, I get it, you guys need to roll deep. But the whole permit for a barbecue is... That's not protect and serve. And I'm a fan of police. I actually think police are okay if they're good and accountable.
And you're entitled to your opinion, and that's perfectly fine.
But rampaging a barbecue when we're not being mean to everyone's having a good chill time.
He need to get demoted off the dribble. Hey, he need to get demoted. Hey, you hear me? Oh boy, that Phil need to get demoted. You know, sis, on God, you know, look. Ooh, she knows, she laughing. You know too. He need to get demoted off the dribble.
They're cooking hot dogs and hamburgers.
Yeah, and there's bags of weed, smoking weed, and where are the kids?
California.
It doesn't matter, but the kids are literally just on the other side of the pool.
What's the point of this?
This is the point that obviously there's rules that are in order.
Yeah.
Let's just follow them. That's it.
The cop telling us we all need to get against a fence for what? For eating a...
I didn't hear that, but
But that's overkill.
I got you, but
and
at
the
the
other
same
thing is
time-
our tax money, I don't live here, but people's tax money funds this. And to have this directed at something that is an innocent community event, I get it. I know you're in a tough spot. I have respect for cops in general, but I feel like this is petty. I don't think this is enough police. I think they need the SWAT team and the FBI for this, because this cookout's getting outrageous, dude.
Yeah, man, it's the cookout, the Hoover cookout.
I think it's because of whoever did the seasoning on the links. That's why they came, dude.
I didn't season nothing.
Oh, I put the links on.
I told him, he didn't even season. He threw the, no, it ain't.
No, is this illegal?
No, it's legal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. California, right?
That's why they ain't touch it.
That's the good shit. Excuse me, sir. I actually like your mustache. I'm trying to grow one kind of like it too. How long did that take you?
A couple weeks.
Okay. What about we just make you guys some hamburgers, we shake hands, we call it a day, and then we...
That's not the problem. The problem is that the barbecues here is not permitted. People are smoking, drinking in public at a community park. Well, the barbecue needs to be taken care of. The alcohol needs to be taken care of because there's litter all around from the alcohol, the marijuana. That needs to be taken care of. You have multiple hoods here. Gardena 13's here as well as Hoover criminals, right?
Is that a Mexican squad?
Which one?
Gardena?
Gardena 13, yes. It's a Hispanic gang, okay?
I know,
they
it's
have
a
the
few.
same common enemies, right? Mm-hmm. So when they're hanging out here together, what do you think the enemy's going to do or the op's going to do? They're going to come to the park, they're going to start shooting, they're going to endanger the little kids that are playing here, okay? I'm tired of the shooting, I'm tired of the homicides.
Agreed.
I'm tired of everything else. That's why we're here, to protect you guys and them.
And I appreciate that. And
So that's why we're here.
Cool.
All right? You guys be safe, all right?
And keep the mustache. Don't shave it for any reason, all right? Hey, I got the real reason why they're here.
What's going on, man?
Because the barbecue thing is kind of bullshit, right? So I was like, dude, that's petty. No one gets a permit for a barbecue. No one gets a permit to film. What they said is, okay, look, if we let these guys hang out, they're EBK, and the ops see them on Instagram, then there's a shootout at the park. That's why we have to clean this up, because otherwise, that's what
It says a shootout at the park.
Okay, so once this happens, then what's the game plan?
They gonna leave.
You just keep going?
Hell yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
But sir, you don't have a permit.
Permit. This the set. That's the permit.
You feel me? Like I thought I was gonna be like a football player, but that shit didn't work out. So I chose the gang bang. You feel me?
Was it in your family at all?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, my whole family from Hoover. Yeah, my whole family from that shit.
But if you had to guess, young men in the area, what percentage of them choose the Hoover route, and what percent go?
I'm gonna keep it real, just 100%, bro. Because over here it's
100%.
Yeah, it's activity over here. Like it's
not one of you guys is gonna be a freaking going to the moon on an astronaut.
From there and still be plumbers and shit though. So that shit don't mean nothing. Just because you from the gang, that don't mean you can't go be a plumber.
It's people out here that's from the gang that got good jobs right here. Working hard.
So you guys are for 9 to 5s for the guys that do.
I'm not a 9 to 5 right now. I got a 9 to 5 right now.
What do you do?
I got a 2 job. I'm a chef. I'm a cook.
Do you guys view the police as a gang?
Of course, hell yeah. You see how they jumped out? That's how we jump out. That's how we jump out.
You guys filming a music video?
Yeah.
How much time do you guys need? I'll be reasonable.
All right, look. It's
an hour, you get an hour?
Hour,
Yeah,
and we out of here.
He's out of here?
All right,
An hour?
yep, and we out of here. Yep.
Straight up?
Y'all gone, boom, we out of here. Y'all gave us an hour.
Okay, well, I can't leave, but I'm going to be in the area, okay?
All right, but yeah, I'm just saying, but just let us do our thing. All right, we got time. You gave
Now, is that reasonable?
It's 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock,
Okay,
we gone.
by 5 o'clock, you ready to go?
5 o'clock, we got
Shake hands.
That's reasonable.
All right?
Don't shake hands.
After the police and the Hoovers struck a friendly agreement, we found we had one more hour to enjoy our barbecue. But I must ask the audience, do you guys think it's fair to pull the permit card? Because I doubt any of these officers ever pull a permit to go barbecue with their own family. All that being said, I do get the point that, hey, if these guys gather, shootouts happen, and that's why we squash it. But what are your guys' opinion of this?
All right, guys, let me ask you something political, okay? Donald Trump is going to get into the White House. Probably by the time they see this, he will be in the White House. How do you guys feel about that?
I fuck with Trump. Yeah, I don't care.
Whoa. Tell why.
I don't got no problem with go.
The shit he got going right now, we ain't fucking with it.
What's that?
Out here, they trying to do like a rally. KKK rally and all that type of shit. We not having that.
Why do you associate that with Trump?
You don't be seeing his rallies, will be the signs they be having and shit.
I've never seen KKK.
They be having some crazy ass signs.
Have you ever tried joining the KKK?
Hell no.
What about?
Hey.
Whoa. Did I say something that was wrong?
Yes.
What did I say?
Say that.
I said KKK.
Don't say no.
I said K.
No, you didn't.
Like Hoover and you guys co.
No.
He say like
I didn't know the lingo. Okay, I'll blurb that out.
It doesn't matter if you're interviewing a gang, a hitman, or even a SWAT team leader. If you can make them laugh, chances are you're going to have a good interview. But on this occasion, I messed up big time and accidentally dissed the entire crew I was dealing with. So I must say sorry to my new Hoover friends.
Okay, what's some Hoover lingo I need to know?
This how the Hoover lingo make nigga go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just natural with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We off the dribble scribble with this shit. You feel me? Like, we viral spiral. You know what I'm saying? We just jump out and dump shit out. Like, I don't know how I go over. It just come naturally with me.
Like in the family you had growing up, how much of your family was in this?
Down there, everybody.
Women too?
Yep. My aunties, my little cousins, bigger cousins, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You have
any kids?
Yeah, I do.
Do they also join this too?
Hell no. I whip their ass.
Why is that?
Because it stops with me. in my family now, it stops with me. But other than that, I'm gonna keep it groovy. A lot of us been a part of this since we was kids. You know what I'm saying? We just maturing through the situation as adults, thugging and keeping it real, you know?
Welcome to Compton. We're here. It's a good day outside, and I'm happy. I'm just happy to be on Tommy G's channel today.
Is this normal though?
Hell yeah. They never got nothing to do. Not babysitting though. That ain't normal. Oh yeah, no, they don't babysit. They be babysitting them niggas on the side.
Yeah. Do they usually just leave and come back?
Yeah, they usually leave and come back probably later, but
Is the Los Angeles jail filled? Like, is it?
It's always overcrowded.
So they don't even have enough room to bring people.
Oh yeah, they got room for us. Yeah, they'll log us in.
Do you feel like that was a violation of rights?
For sure. For sure. The only reason that they didn't do more than what it was because the cameras was out.
No cameras out.
If y'all wasn't here and we didn't pull out our phones,
they can't stay forever.
They would have hemmed us all up. We all would have been bumped up.
I guess with how much wild stuff happening in the city, I feel like this is kind of a waste of resources for them to camp out while people are eating hamburgers.
Definitely. Now you see where the taxpayers' money is going.
And I can say this. I think, like, I've lived in areas that are sketchy. I think, like, good, accountable police can help a community. But it seems like this is overstepping.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. They could be patrolling. There's other people out here getting robbed, all type of stuff.
We get our Hoover stankies. Other than that, nigga, we outside.
Hoover stankies?
Yeah, Hoover stankies.
Like that.
Hey,
is that pussy? Is that pussy?
That's not in the dictionary.
Get our Hoover stankies.
But that's the definition of it.
Hoover stankies. Hoover stank wanks.
I heard you have Hoover stankies.
Yup, on Hoover, we nigga trying to get big hoes, you feel me? Nigga trying to give back to like Manchester Elementary, you feel me? Give back to the kids, you feel me? All the shit, you feel me?
Is there a sport you'd want to support? Like, is there a sport that you played when growing up?
Shit, basketball, soccer, football, all that shit.
Because I think kids in sports is a very important thing.
Speech too, like I had problems with speech, like, you feel me?
If you could teach a kid from the jump to feel comfortable with his voice, that's really big.
On the real.
Anyone here got a verse?
Oh, you gotta tap in with the rappers, bro.
Who's
the dribble scribble? I don't know. I don't rap.
Tap in with the rappers. And there's been too many times where I couldn't understand my feelings. I just know that I'm driven. I'm risk taking for these millions. All these snake ass niggas, I tell them stay up out the business because these niggas will tell we ain't even do it killing. How you hate me? Because I can't trust you, nigga. When everybody was against you, I stood close to you, nigga. When the truth came out, I was hurt. I was tripping. You was my brother, but I had to go and make a decision. On Hoover, you feel me?
Conversation with myself, so I'm fighting these demons. I'm snotty, why you doing me wrong and then saying you ain't mean it. I'm in the set of your car freaking in this game park.
We got real stories over here in the set.
How the you got a bag and ain't flipped yet? Nigga, we them niggas really get checks. Dead homies, and we step on niggas' backs and break necks. Nigga, on the set access to H game. Nigga, if you ain't really for official, then you can't hang. Dead homies. Nigga.
I saw a nigga get. Who else? Oh, Hoover. Who else do this shit? Who? Follow me, who? Guardina on Hoover. You know, look, we like primos. We primos with them on Hoover. You already know. We primos with them. Waffle cake. I don't know, man. You know the police could have shut us down. Could nobody shut us down? Look, they got more homies right here. Come over here. Them the little homies right here. Them the troubles. These the 50s. These the little homies from 5-1 on Hoover. Them the homies right there on the set. You feel me? You want a shot?
I'll do a shot.
Take a shot.
I'll do a shot.
Ooh, you top tier. Chandelier. You my type of guy. You my type of guy.
All right, hey, it's 5 o'clock. We're peacing out. You got any final thoughts?
Nah, man, final thoughts. Hoover Street and all that. I'm over. Appreciate you for coming.
Hey,
for sure.
Thanks for having me, brother. I had a good time. Hey, and thanks to whoever was the cook, they did season this shit, so I'm impressed.
Thank
with that.
y'all.
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
Thank you, God.
Part of the reason why you're notorious, they say you snitched on your gang, you wore a wire, you were an informant. Tell us about that.
I didn't snitch on my gang. Then people are just ridiculous. They were like, gee, do whatever the fuck you want to do. So I was like, fuck it. I'm setting his ass up.
I don't blame her for what she did. I don't look at her as a rat. So all she did was get her get back. That's that Gemini in her.
I'm a dead man walking.
Why?
Most hated shit.
Why is that?
They say I'm a snitch out here. I think that's what they say on the internet.
Today we dive into the controversial story of rapper and gangster Buddha G. Born into a hellish and abusive household where DCFS regularly paid visits to her home, at the age of 12, she took to the streets as a way to escape her home life. Eventually, she made her way into Chicago's Albany Park set of the Spanish Gangster Disciples, and she began to climb the ranks. In 2016, she became the first ever female gang chief in Chicago SGD history after a vote put her in charge of controlling the gang's Palatine territory. However, making a career running the streets comes with risks, and she alleges that someone from her own gang wore a wire on her, and this got her locked away for 4 years. When she tried to tell her gang the truth about this betrayal, they didn't listen to her. So to get revenge, she decided to wear a wire on the very same person that wore a wire on her. Now, exiled from her own gang, she runs a renegade crew of other excommunicated gang members, ranging from BDs to Milwaukee Kings to maniacs. This, folks, is the story of Buddha G, the gang chief turned informant.
The packs wrapped in the foil like burritos. I'm not a chopper, but a nigga.
Yo!
I'm 5 minutes out.
Time 10 minutes.
You son of a...
We're gonna be right there.
Okay, we'll see you in a few then.
Get you some chicken.
I'll get a mound of chicken, okay? We're meeting a gangster rapper at a KFC. Is this kind of like the American stereotype that everyone else would think of where you'd meet a gangster rapper? I don't know. There's a little bit of concerns that the neighborhood she's from wants her erased, deceased, X'd out, desperado, no más, adios amigos, or amiga, we have to decide that one. One of my biggest pet peeves about working with rappers is their timeliness. How the f you run your city, but you can't even run your clock or your schedule. This just isn't about Buddha G, this is about rappers in general. How do you buy a $40,000 Rolex, but you can't even tell the goddamn time? Oh shit. You guys keep tattoo shops busy, don't you?
Of course. We do a little something. What's up, boss?
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Why I thought the funeral home. I'm already talking about my funeral. Why I thought the cemetery was right here. Where's it? No. It's down more, right?
It might be.
Yeah, it's the next light, I think. I believe it's the next light.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to just follow me.
Let's do it.
All right.
Of all places we could have met, why are you in a cemetery right now?
Because I'm a dead man walking.
Why is that?
They say I'm a snitch out here. Confidential informant, I took down my whole gang. I think that's what they say on the internet.
Did you take down your whole gang?
No. I got my get back on a nigga that set me the f up. Am I a snitch, Lefty? He's one of the originals.
That ass douche. Let's just say less. But Drake, y'all some lame ass
bunch of bitches.
Facts.
You're the first street guy that I've heard use the word douche before, and I like that.
Oh yeah, bro, because you gotta, I'm half Puerto Rican, half white. You gotta use some hood in it.
Yeah. And you just got out of prison?
6 years. For a nigga that told. And they ain't touch him because they ass soft. It was a attempted murder at first, and they dropped it down to aggravated battery with a firearm.
Why'd you hypothetically, allegedly, get into a situation of attempted murder?
I ain't no bitch. And I guess Buddy thought I was a What happened, Lefty? I believe he was blowing at us.
Talking crazy. And somehow my brother hopped out. The man lost all his street cred. He snitched. My brother was one of the first loyal people from that neighborhood. Gave too much love and loyalty to people that didn't give two back.
What's it like being out right now?
Sometimes I'd rather be back.
Why is that?
Cause this ain't shit out here. The realest motherfuckers I be knowing are in jail. Free my doing 17. That's his auntie.
So how high up were you in the STGs?
I was the chief of Palestine GDs.
And now the crew split because of the situation.
Well, one of them's dead. My brother, rest in peace, Honcho. A few of them live in Arizona now because the folks turned on them over me. The other ones flipped Drake and Ainsley. We gotta go to Albany Park because we're not ducking shit. This gotta be quick because it's hot right here. The reason why I brought y'all to just anybody's neighborhood is because clearly I'm not ducking shit and I'll go wherever the f I want and I don't care. It is what the f it is.
Strategically, is this a stupid move?
Very.
Why do it then?
Flexing.
But maybe we flex in another location that doesn't
We're gonna go in my neighborhood now.
You're in active transition.
Yes.
When did you start that?
About 6 or 7 years ago.
What was it like being on testosterone?
It's great.
Tell me
That's why I
about
flex so hard. I'm not your average I can beat niggas up, so I guess it's working. And I'm trying to all the time, and I got more energy, you know what I'm saying? My bigger than his, you know what I'm saying?
Are you trying to get a surgery?
Nah.
You think you're the first trans gang leader?
Yes. Spanish gangster disciple, sir.
Okay, tell me about those folks.
They some hoes.
Well, how long do you rock with them?
Shit, 22 years.
And what made you join them?
My pops is an old school royal and I hated that nigga, so I went straight to his op shit and turned out. And I was cool as I was locked in with rest in peace G baby.
So it sounded like you got some childhood trauma going on.
A lot, yeah.
You hated your dad so much that you joined his rival hood.
Yeah, that and the fact that I was cool with a few of them, so yeah. I got no love at home, looking at.
I mean, give the people a picture of what your childhood was like.
It was horrible.
How so?
Shit, beat, starved, and some more shit, all that shit.
Your parents?
Foster care. We'll get more into it when we get to my crib.
To get to know Buddha better, we went to her house, a safe spot away from her enemies so we could actually sit down and talk to her without having to look over our shoulder.
You want an MTV Cribs fucking
Oh God, no.
This is the dining room. That's a cat.
What's up, cat?
What's up, cat? This is the living room. Oh, y'all gotta see my room. Currently, broke my bed.
How did you do that?
Frame. Don't ask questions like that. Trappy!
You put graffiti on the wall?
Sure did.
Do you think you're gonna get your deposit back?
Probably not. For everyone who wants to know where I got my beard from.
Is this medically prescribed?
Yes.
You inject it?
Yep.
Are you glad you did it, or is there any part of you that's
I'm
like...
glad. No, I wouldn't take it back for shit.
My assumption is that being trans in the hood is one of the hardest things to be.
Being me, period, in the hood. Being a in the hood first was hard. Being a female in general. So I'm the only one in the history of Chicago that's ever had a hood.
Meaning you ran a hood?
Yes.
How many people did you oversee?
20 at a time.
And what would be your responsibilities as a chief?
To make sure they did what they had. That's I'm not gonna answer.
Did you have team meetings? Hey guys, come over for spaghetti and pizza. We're gonna talk about how we're gonna spin the block.
We had juntas, yeah.
Juntas?
We had organized meetings, yes. The SGDs were very organized.
Within a clique like that, I've heard rumors that people might pay a monthly amount for life insurance, basically. Like if one of the crew gets shot, then you guys pay for the funeral with a...
It's called a caja. Everybody pays dues. It depends on your hood. On my block, everybody paid $30 a week.
What if someone didn't pay?
They got on the wall and got their ass beat. You have to stand there, and if you fall, it starts over.
Someone's punching me and
yeah,
kicking me?
that's how I got in the game.
And no defending
By
yourself?
grown men.
No one's defending themselves?
No, niggas bigger than you.
How long?
Gave me my initiation. My initiation was 2 minutes.
So that's the one thing about the games I'm trying to understand. Like, hey, we want you on your team, but we're gonna beat the out of you first.
It's to show how tough you are.
I would guess it's easier that you're transitioning, you're becoming a man than if it was the roles reversed.
I don't think that would even be allowed. I wouldn't even someone like that.
Whoa.
And that's being a hypocrite, I guess. Technically, I'm straight.
Technically, you're straight.
Technically.
But you started off gay.
Started off as a dyke, yeah.
Okay.
Gay.
Wouldn't you say the hood is one of the most homophobic places you could find?
But it's crazy how many niggas that are undercover. I got homies that are locked up that tell me all the time, man, so-and-so's in the joint getting so-and-so's in the joint so-and-so's this, so-and-so's that, but be the most gangster niggas out in the streets.
What percentage of dudes in jail you think are having sauces?
All of them. Probably like 80.
I kind of doubt that number.
Man, you better do your research on that one.
If I ask your boys downstairs, you think they'll say that?
Come on, let's go ask them.
So Buttigieg alleges that up to 80% of dudes in jail do homoerotic behavior. Is that true?
Factual. Well, maybe not 80. Maybe like a good gang. Hold on. That sounds like a lot of niggas in that bitch doing
A strong 45 or 50, straight up.
I'll say a lot of niggas definitely in that doing some freaky kinky
Hold
shit.
on.
But
50% isn't an outrageous number. You think that's legit?
I say about 65%.
You were just there, you know.
About 65%.
He just came home, he knows.
There was trannies in there with titties, bro, and niggas was real live feeding these joints.
The stats I was hearing about homosexuality in jail seemed insanely high, so I wanted to do some fact checking. However, these days it's hard to get statistics on purely gay activities because most studies lump everyone that is non-heterosexual under the big LGBT+ umbrella. But most reasonable studies conclude that in the general population, it's estimated that 3 to 5% of US men are gay. According to the Bureau of Justice's 2016 National Inmate Survey, 7.4% of men report being gay or bisexual. However, let's ask ourselves the question, how many men truly feel comfortable documenting whether they are gay in jail? An article I found on prisonwriters.com entitled Gay for the Stay alleges that 50% of prison inmates go gay. The writer of the article, S. Buddy Hurst, alleges that prison code has a different way of looking at homosexuality, and it goes like this. Only the person performing the act is gay, but the person receiving it is still straight. I guess you could say it's a loophole to still get your rocks off when facing years without the warmth of a woman. With that being said, it's very hard to determine what the accurate stats on the subject are.
Part of the reason why you're notorious, they say you snitched on your gang, you wore a wire, you were an informant. Tell us about that.
I didn't snitch on my gang. Then people are just ridiculous. When I was 14 going on 15, I had stayed with my OG and I had got kicked out basically, so I wasn't living in the city anymore. I had to go stay in Elgin. Well, while I was in Elgin, I was already SGD. I turned out SGD as 11 years old. When I was in Elgin, the folks from the city were like, oh, click up with the Elgin SGDs, they're gonna take care of you at the BAM. Long story short, I was a shorty and I was a female. I was a so a lot of niggas didn't take me serious, and a lot of niggas were ready to send my ass off, and I was a hothead, so I was going. I linked up with the Elgin folks, and I was cool with this nigga named his name is that would be the nigga I set up, tricked on, whatever the y'all want to call it, snaked out. That nigga used to sleep on my couch, used to eat my food, used to fucking do all types of shit. Then me and him started to fall off. He hit me up talking about, do I want to buy some pipes? I told him, hell yeah. I was thirsty. I was 15. Hell yeah, I want to buy pipes. I'm a crash out. He fucking had me meet him in the Elgin Library parking lot. He hopped in the car, he threw me a duffel bag, well, not a duffel bag, like a Home Depot bag, and I didn't even get a chance to look in that bitch. I gave him $300. He fucking hops out. Next thing you know, we pulled out the parking lot and got whooped on by Elgin PD, like 20 swole. They booked me. I ended up doing, because no one wanted to pick me up, because I didn't have a guardian, no none of that. So I ended up staying there until I was 19.
You did 4 years for a gun?
Yes.
As a 15-year-old?
As a 15-year-old. So imagine the type of animosity and hate and grudge I had towards this man. I thought, okay, I'm a SGD. When I get out, they're gonna do something about it. Okay, so I got out at 19. I was back in the hood. I called the demo. The folks told me basically like this: either I could take an ass whooping for pointing a finger at a member like that without paperwork, or I could shut the fuck up and just deal with it type shit, because it's his word against mine. So because I was a female and a shorty at the time, they said basically fuck me. So I stopped fucking with Elgin altogether, started doing my own thing. I ended up getting locked up again for unlawful communication of a witness. I went away again to the joint at 22. I came home at 24. When I came home from the joint, they had closed the original hood I was from. So they basically told me this: either you transfer out or you take your outs, basically get your ass beat out, whatever the fuck. They were like, you could either go to Drake and Ainsley or you could go to fucking Palatine where your little brothers are at. So I said fuck it. I went to Palatine. They made me second seat. And the nigga that had first seat, which is my victim on my case, so I started picking the shorties up. At the time, I worked for a cleaning company. I used to give them little jobs, side jobs. They were working. They were putting money in their pocket. They weren't getting locked the fuck up. It came to a point where they voted Smiley, the nigga that had it for P-Town, they voted him out and voted me in as their chief.
Local members did this.
Yeah. At 28, going on 29 years old, I hadn't caught another felony for some years. So I was trying to work on like getting it expunged type shit. I had met with an attorney on a few different occasions out of Rolling Meadows. So long story short, he said, hey, come in, I want you to sign some papers. So I went, Kool-Aid was with me. We went to the office and he's like, do you want to look over your old cases? So I was like, oh yeah, cool. So he gets to showing me all types of shit. So I'm looking at everything and I came across that case as a juvenile. He had all my juvenile shit there. He showed me and it literally said that man's name in black and white and it just triggered. It triggered that shit so bad that my ex at the time pulled out her phone and went to take a picture of it. He snatched the paperwork and said, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
For those of you not in the streets, you may be wondering what Buddha is talking about when she keeps referencing paperwork. Paperwork is the streets' way of revealing things like who may have snitched or who may have lied about their time in prison. One bad piece of paperwork that reveals you are a snitch can completely ruin your reputation. For a historical example, look no further than Judas snitching on Jesus Christ, and for a modern day street example, consider the stories of Tekashi 6ix9ine and Gunna. For someone wanting a career in the streets, paperwork is the last place they want to have their name appear. But is there ever an appropriate time to snitch? In Buddha's situation, what she is alleging is that after years of not knowing whether she was set up by someone in her own crew, she found out with certainty that she was, and that piece of paperwork is what caused her to take action and choose to be a snitch.
I left, I got in the car, I got to calling all the SGDs that I know that got some juice, and I said, look, Kool-Aid now is the second person that is seeing this paperwork with this man's name on it. Either you guys do something or I'ma smoke his ass something. They're like, well, you smoke his ass, we come after you. And not only do they come after me, they come after my girl who has nothing to do with anything. We had a foster son at the time. Another kid I took in. My boys. Like,
why do you think they didn't believe you?
Because I'm a female. So I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'm setting his ass up.
I don't blame her for what she did. I don't look at her as a rat. She grew up in a fucked up situation. She was a female in an organization that is genuinely male. They picked on her. She don't want to admit it, but they tried to use her. They sent her up the river, they sent her off. And the bitch-ass motherfucker that set her up, the hood still honored her. So all she did was get her get back. That's that Gemini in her. If you really know Buddha, she's one of the most loyal people you ever gonna meet. But she does believe in not for a not. Now, do I call that snitching? No.
The way I met Buddha G, you know, same hometown over there back in Elgin. Like I said, you know, she had to do what she had to do, you know. It's like when 6ix9ine, you know, when he ratted, you know, he ratted on people that betrayed him, you know. Obviously, in this case, it's the same situation. You know, she had to rat on somebody that betrayed her as well, you know.
Do you think it's justified to rat on somebody that betrayed you?
If that person didn't have your backs from day one, I'd say yeah.
And like 2 days later, I was pulled over by the gang unit in Elgin. And they were like, hey, where's your boy Bone? Playing around with me, trolling, because they know what he fucking did. The same fucking officers, they basically told me they were looking for him. I said, what y'all want him for? They said, just a traffic warrant. I said, that's enough. Give me your card. I'm trying to talk. They said, can you get him for anything? Can you get him? I said, shit, let me see what I can do. It just so happened that one of his shorties hit up my little brother and said, hey, I got these pipes for sale. Woo, woo, do y'all want to buy any? I said, yeah, tell Bone, call me. And that's what I did. I wore a body cam. I hopped in a car with him. I bought a pipe off him, and I'm the only SGD he set up. He set up Vice Lords before. He set up foes. When he ended up getting his charge for this, he did no time. The state waived it. If you look public records, that man did absolutely no time for the shit that's all over the internet. So my life is fucked for me being spiteful, and he's fine.
I wanted to be fair and get both sides of the story, so I had Buddha tell me who her ops were so I could message them on Facebook. I hit up 5 guys from the crew, but none of them got back to me, so their side of the story is left untold.
Now, me, that everyone got in their head that I'm some big snitch, right? Okay, bond, $1.25 million.
Yours.
Mine. Did the state come and help me? No. The only reason I got it dropped down to aggravated battery with causing bodily harm with a deadly weapon, whatever the fuck, is because Smiley, my victim, was in Mexico and they couldn't get a hold of him.
I wanted to explore how common snitching really is, and there's a variety of stats that you'll find on this. One study from the Innocence Project found that 11% of people convicted of a federal crime got a reduced sentence for providing substantial information. Another study by Northwestern School of Law found that in cases when a defendant was wrongfully sentenced to death, 46% of the time it was because of a false testimony of a jailhouse snitch. Now, it's easy for us to sit on the sidelines and claim that we ourselves would never snitch, but when faced with spending years of your life in a cage or facing the death penalty, it's easy to understand why people turn informant to save their own skin. So it goes to show, for a criminal organization, a code of silence is essential because even just one snitch is powerful enough to bring the whole group down. And if you want proof of this, you'll have to look no further than the RICO cases that brought down the Italian mobs in the 1980s and 90s.
What makes you the leader?
Cause I don't be sending niggas off, gang. My niggas weren't getting locked up. My niggas were doing real life shit, making real money moves. They was getting to that bag.
True leader is somebody that will get in front of you and show you what to do. Not go tell you to go do something stupid.
When I hung around Buddha for the first time, it was cool, all good vibes, real genuine, you know? And a lot of conversations me and Buddha have had, like you could tell she's realer than most niggas out here for sure. Everybody that was under Buddha when she was chief of her hood and shit, everybody was, anything that Buddha had, they had, you feel me? That's what made Buddha a good leader.
What's crazy is we grew up in a neighborhood damn near next to each other. She had a fucked up household, I had a fucked up household. And I was in a low predicament, I met her, and from there she took me in. She never switches. If she got it, you got it. I mean, shit, I grew up literally in trap houses. I grew up on the block. I grew up sleeping in gangways. Like, I had to fend for myself. I've been stabbed, I've been shot, I've been shot at. When I got shot, I got that fucked up left lung now. I can't breathe out of my left lung like that. So that's why it was a nickname Lefty as a child.
And how old were you when you got shot?
I was 15, about to be 16.
That's young, dude.
I was a kid. Got it marked across my back. I can never get rid of who I am.
What are you?
I'm a Maniac Land disciple from Rockland, Georgia. To be honest, my plan now is to grow better with my family. I got my girlfriend that I call my wife, my stepson's mom, and she was there for me through all my prison biz, everything, so I got to give her the world. That's my everything. And I got to make Buddha proud. Buddha says she wants me to do good. She says she wants me out the way, so I'm out the way.
When people get pressure applied to them, when they're facing many years and they've offered to snitch, inform, and reduce their time, what percentage of guys you think will take that deal?
I ain't gonna lie to you, a lot of people sit out here and they play this, I'm a real nigga and I never tell and this and that, but when you get put in that situation, it's some of the people that you would consider the realest niggas you ever met are fold under that pressure. You know, it all comes down to the circumstances and what they're gonna lose.
Is it tough to be trans in the hood?
Shit, nah, I wouldn't necessarily say that, you feel me? Most niggas are accepting of females that are transitioning into guys.
What about vice versa?
You don't see many gay guys gangbanging. I'm not gonna lie. You don't see it. And if it's a guy transferring to become a girl, you definitely, there's like a 0% chance. I've never seen it in my life.
Being trans in prison is a real hot button issue, particularly if it is a biological male entering a female prison. Given that Buddha G is currently in transition, I wanted to get his take on the controversial topic.
A transgender, what do you think when a person with a goes to a female jail?
I think that's a crock of shit. I think if they're gonna come to a female jail, they should be cutting that bitch off first. Because to be honest, all you have to do right now in a male joint is take hormones for 4 months. And I know this because all the transgenders in the joint, they go to like meetings with the wardens. And when you're a transgender, you're in a male facility, all you gotta do is take hormones for 4 months and they send you to us.
Who gives them the hormones?
Healthcare, medical.
The prison medical.
The prison medical. They see psychiatrists, they tell a psychiatrist, I feel like I've been a woman since birth. And they, boom, start them on fucking...
And the prison or the jail pays for the hormones?
The jail pays for the hormones. And not only, yeah, the taxes do. And not only that, they pay for their gender affirming surgery now.
Does that seem absurd that a guy that has killed and women says...
More than absurd. That is preposterous in the state of Illinois. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Any final thoughts you want to leave the people with?
I just want everyone to know I'm not what social media says I am. You know, I mean, I really don't give a fuck what y'all think, but that whole snitching shit, it has really tarnished my street credibility. But to be honest, I'm not in the streets no more, so I really don't give a fuck. If you guys are gonna keep talking on the internet and trolling me how you're gonna kill me, just do it already. Like, I'm not asking for death, but I mean, I'm tired of the unknown, like I told you.
My impression of talking to your squad, talking to you, is that you take care of your people.
I do.
You're a good leader. You care about them. So I would say, let's try and get you that rapper money.
Like, share, subscribe.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
For sure, bro.
I wish you the best on your
You're
journey.
welcome here anytime. You know, I'm not gonna tell you where here is, but you could come to Casey's and get you some. So he can shoot the rest of the music video that he's working on.
Video coming soon, Illusionary Film.
Yes, best cameraman out there.
me. Hey, shout out Illusionary Films for the connection, and also shout out his uncle. All right.
Shout out Uncle Joe.
What's your goal for this year?
Man, to create more opportunities for the guys, you know what I'm saying? Our families. That's essentially what we on, bro. That's all we striving towards for real.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tommy G. Today, we're in Memphis, Tennessee with the GDs.
G-Vote! 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 D-Side-Vote! D-Side-Vote!
How y'all GDK, man? Tell us how we is tomorrow, nigga. The biggest nigga.
Niggas blue in my eye cause all I see is red. What's up with who? He was looking the wrong way. This what will go on in Memphis. We gonna pop the shit out.
Keep your eyes peeled. We're looking for Tommy G.
I got you. Tommy G. This bird, hey, you're Tommy G.
For the renegades, the outlaws, the hustlers, may the feds never catch you. My new clothing line is for you, the Underworld Edition. Available only at TommyGMcGee.com. As we speak, we have members pulling up from Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Tennessee, Texas. And guys, for context, remember, the Gangster Disciples are one of the most notorious black gangs in America. They are well organized and have a clear hierarchy. And if you Google their history, you'll see news articles on federal websites like this. Speaking on Chicago's faction of GDs, the Fed said, and I quote, "The gang is one of Chicago's most successful, albeit illegal, homegrown corporations in a modern American underground economy." And there's groups of these guys all around the country, controlling other cities to various degrees. But I'm not here to ask these guys sketchy questions. I'm here to get to know these guys on a personal level and hear about their life, their ideas, and their culture. So let's continue. And we're in the city of Memphis right now, where it really goes down. Memphis is booming right now for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's the top in the country, murder rate and violence. So it is a crazy city to be operating in right now.
3 men who were caught on camera opening fire in broad daylight on Sunday near the Valentine Evergreen area.
Police say the suspects followed a group of teens from a gas station on Getwell Road to Barron Avenue. 3 teens were hit, 1 survived, but 2 died, including 15-year-old Tyrell Jones.
Number 2, pound for pound, I think Memphis might be at the top of the list for rappers and talented rappers in America right now. We're waiting for a block to be secured, and we're gonna go into this world.
What's up with it, fam?
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too, bro.
This is Mac Blue. He's a rapper and singer from Kansas City and well-established in Memphis. He's the one that organized this meeting and got everything together.
What neighborhood are we in?
This is East Memphis, this the county. Yeah.
Are we? I can't tell for what kind of area we're in.
We good, bro. We in a good area, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is nice.
This is not the roughest part of Memphis by any means.
Bro, you finna
This is
see
a pretty good side of Memphis.
Yeah, that's good, That's a money getting place to me. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised over here.
What happened to your arm, man?
I got in a shootout right here. Somebody tried to rob me. And we kind of just got to blowing at each other, you know.
Is that one bullet right there? What?
Yeah, it kind of went in right there and kind of ricocheted out, broke the bone and ricocheted out.
What's the plan for tonight, fellas?
Man, we gonna take you around Memphis, man. Right now, we on my side, but I got a lot of guys that's out here, you know what I'm saying, that's doing the right thing, moving positive, staying righteous, you know what I'm saying, that you gonna get to talk to, you feel me?
And what y'all been doing before y'all been?
Do you wanna know the whole truth, what we've been up to? Yeah. Day 1, we were watching a SWAT team raid somebody for fat doll. Are you from Texas?
Yeah, I'm from Texas.
You know how I knew? Right. You said for shit so.
Yeah. I was from Texas, man.
And what made you come all the way out here today?
Man, shit, the guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, anywhere the guys go, you know what I'm saying? All the guys go, you feel me? So, we connected everywhere, you feel me? So,
smoking.
Yeah, who caught that here? They head gasket finna blow out there.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to Memphis.
Now we doing a documentary.
Hey.
We doing a documentary.
No, I'm good. Y'all be safe, okay?
Okay, all right, Queen. Would you date an officer?
Nah, we can't date. We can have sex, though.
Yeah.
What's your goal for this year?
Man, to create more opportunities for the guys, you know what I'm saying? Our families. That's essentially what we on, bro. That's all we striving towards for real.
What kind of opportunities you looking for?
Man, any opportunity that's conducive to the acceleration of me and my people. When people ask what GD is, we growth and development, gentlemen of distinguished nature. If you bring up GD to other people, they gonna keep painting the narrative that they want to paint GD in. Yeah, right now I got a lot of guys that work on the railroad.
That's another good one, huh?
Yeah, it's facts. It's union, you know what I'm saying?
What percent of guys here you think have a 9 to 5?
Everybody.
What's your favorite thing about Memphis?
The lessons you learn.
Or what's something you'll learn this year?
Self-discipline. I feel like you grow the most with pain, you get what I'm saying?
100%.
I played this year. I let something go that I shouldn't let go of.
Did you lose a woman?
Yeah.
That makes you learn though, huh? Like pain makes you learn like nothing else does.
Dude.
We're putting it in the future, a wedding in 2025.
We're in 2025 from me and Lil Family. It's on the way, you hear me? From me, it come from my guy, he said it, so.
Lil Family, listen up. He's gonna be working an HVAC job with his boy here. He's tightening up. He realizes he messed up.
You know, niggas be like, man, I didn't talk to that lady, you hear me? I'm better, you hear me? I'm better. You wanna go out of town? You wanna go take a trip? We can go talk out of town somewhere. How you wanna do it, you hear me? Yeah. It's on the flow now.
What's been a highlight of this last week for you?
Dealing with school. I'm in school for HVAC, so I got one of my certifications, so that's been a highlight for me.
To the youth out there, I think one of the most lucrative opportunities right now is in the trades. HVAC, plumber, electrician, roofing, general contracting. What got you into it?
Really just trying to be there for my kids. Leave my kids something when I'm gone. I gotta take care of my babies. I got 2 little girls, so whatever I gotta do to take care of them, I'm gonna do it.
So when you graduate, what's the next move?
Get into one of these companies for about 5 years before I start my own business. There's a plan behind it. You gotta put a plan behind it, otherwise you're doing it for no reason.
When I used to get in trouble up here, bro, the older guys, bro, like say for instance, like when I used to go to school, I used to go to school at Wooddale. And when I used to come back from school in middle school, when the guys was checking report cards and stuff, bro, man, if I brought back D's and L's, bro, they checking that junk right here. When I'm walking from school, coming through the park, they wait right here before we get to their house right here. You know what I'm saying? They like, hey, folks, let me see your progress report. So when you show them junk, you got D's and L's, man, they making you run laps around this junk, doing all type of exercises out here, bro.
We need more of that. Is that still going on today? I feel like
absolutely, yeah.
Because these young guys are running around crazy nowadays.
Yeah, bro. Certain areas, man, different strokes for different folks, but it's definitely still going on right now. That's how we is with our younger brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Should we go do some pull-ups or what?
Niggas scream GD, he ain't plugged, I don't know what he on. This is not the rack, we giving back and putting brothers on. You can't get no AA from me, nigga. Hit your brother phone. Wanna be the mob, but niggas fraud, I don't know what he on. Niggas state to state with this shit. It ain't no debating this shit.
That's what I'm talking about. We got some certified big dogs in the house right now. Big dogs gotta eat.
Big dogs gotta eat, man.
In the initiation, can someone defend themselves?
We don't even get down like that, man. I don't know, man. No comment on that one. You feel? But yeah, we don't do none of that. We don't condone none of that.
We don't put our hands on each other as much as possible. We all
you
grown out here. And we all grooming to be growner, you feel me? So
that's why you gotta separate the line from gangs and organizations and brotherhoods, you feel me? It's a little bit different.
You said that there's certain, you gotta listen to security. What do you mean by that?
So we got rules and regulations we gotta go by, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like you having a security firm, right? Say if you hire security, all the stuff you expect security to take care of, you gonna stay within them lines, you know what I'm saying? To make sure that we safe out here. Like I said, to make sure you safe out here, I'm safe out here, we all safe out here.
As part of the Memphis battalion?
Nah, these Missouri guys right here.
Missouri?
Yeah, Missouri, man.
Oh, Missouri?
Yeah, facts.
You didn't bring the guy that has like 5 wives, did you?
Nah, bro, listen. I wish he could have came, but bro, getting better, you know what I'm saying, with health. You know, when you get older, you gotta take care of your health. You know
if I had 4 wives, I'd probably have a stroke by now because of all the nuts I'd have to, get off me.
Oh, you f***ed up.
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing? Good to meet you, man. How are you?
Good to meet you. How you
What's
doing,
up, brother?
How you doing?
Dude, you are a fashionable man. Look at that.
Yeah, you know.
Just something basic I can throw on for y'all. This ain't nothing.
The nice smell of Swisher Sweets fills the air as the nighttime sky falls.
You see them chemtrails, bro? You notice how it's X's?
Don't get on that weird shit.
But for real, it's X's everywhere. You gonna see this everywhere you go. You travel a lot.
The government's got us, huh?
No, for real. I'm being dead ass.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Yeah, what does that mean, though?
I don't know, motherfucker.
What does that mean, though?
Just pay attention.
Oh,
it gotta mean something. Shit.
All right, this is what I do know. Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself.
See, I believe that too.
So would you go to a Diddy party?
I would interview P. Diddy right now. I want to get the truth.
Come to my party and interview.
I'm freaking putting on 4 pairs of pants if I go there, I can tell you that. We have assembled in the park. There's a lot of people here. How many people do you think are here right now?
We deep out here. Very deep.
So we're about to follow a convoy to God knows where, but I'm ready to go.
You ready?
I'm ready to go, are you?
You feel safe? You're supposed to stay dangerous though.
I'm more of a lover than a fighter, so I'll just stay safe. You know what I mean?
He said stay safe. No, we stay dangerous.
All right, I'll be dangerous too for tonight, okay?
Okay, I feel it.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Fucking with Young Blue, aka Mr. Blue Devil. Hop out, walk down, he gon' meet the Melo. Raw pool, get him now, fuck on he who.
Miguel is currently in the car with one of them guys. I think they actually might recruit him. We're gonna pull up to a block in North Memphis, I'm assuming, where it goes down. We'll see you guys there, boots on the ground.
So what's everybody's name?
I'm DBA Jilla, man.
Mac with the smack.
Yeah,
Mac with the smack?
Come on, man. Mac with the smack.
What does it mean to be a GD?
Man, growth and development, man. We all, each one teach one, man. Earn, sharpen, earn. All of us grew up with each other, man. We, came up on the same block, same hoods, you hear me? You hear me? But shit, now it's like, this hood, this hood, this hood. We don't gang, man. We're organization, man. Pushing nothing but positive and productive stuff. Positive and productive.
How old were you when you became a GD?
I jumped out the porch when I was 14. Even if you don't want to become a product of your environment, you're going to eventually become a product of your environment. It's life.
So what are you on right now?
Man, perk, herbs.
So you're driving off a perk?
Yeah.
We love pharmaceutical, man.
Yeah.
No.
Walgreens called me when they run out of perks. Like right now, I'm floating. I see one car, but I really see like 17 of these motherfuckers right now. What's up, man? Yeah, we got the... Who woman that is?
I don't know, she in there with
What's that, cuz? Oh, this our store. We run this store, we run the store down the street, we run all this shit.
Yeah, this Cuzzo right there.
This Cuz?
This Cuzzo right there. Yeah, real deal. What's up with who?
Let's go. Nah, we good. Let's go. We good.
Maybe let's head out. We
good, I'm telling
Search
you.
for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
Guys, let's go.
Confirm that the pin is just the pin displayed on your device.
I promise we never finna let
Get out of here.
Okay. Ask your homeboy, nigga. You paralyzed the shit. Nigga tryna duck up on a scooter. Can you duck a switch? Nigga start cuffing home. Only plug a shot. Whole time, he ain't even know I already cut the bitch. You bullshit, got you scared and shit.
I saw you pull out your gun and shit. Who'd you think that was?
I don't know who he was. I don't give a fuck who he was. He was looking the wrong way. This what will go on in Memphis. We gonna pop the shit off. Ain't with all that talk. His ass was looking, watching. We trying to see what he looking at.
What kind of area are we in right now?
We in Raleigh right now.
We in North Memphis.
North Memphis. Man, same thing every part of Memphis known for. Shooting, killing, getting money. Man, shit, you know, hustling.
It was more chill before?
Yeah.
What made it get so dangerous and crazy? What do you think?
Shit, poverty.
And how do you fix that, dude?
Shit, man, either trap or shit, you try to go get you a nice paying job.
The guy's flying through.
You can try to go get you a
So where you grew up, what % of men chose street path versus 9-to-5 path?
Where I'm at, I grew up in East Memphis where we just left from. Shit, about 90% in the streets. But some of them, you know, do a little turnaround if they can.
So it's the rare exception that doesn't choose the streets.
Yeah, it's the rare exception.
What kind of precautions do you guys take in your everyday life living in Memphis?
Really, I just stay out the way, shit. My main thing is me going to work, going home. There's too much bullshit going on. I got kids out here, shit. I'd be damned if my kids see me gone and my mama see me gone before I see her gone. You know what I'm saying? There's too much shit going on.
So when we see all these reckless young guys, it's really a bunch of guys carrying pain around that don't know how to manage it, and they push it in a direction that isn't necessarily best for society.
I feel like sometimes that's what it is. Yeah, it be a lot of young niggas and shit, man, dealing with pains that they don't know how to explain to other people, or they don't know how to talk to people about. Like I said just a minute ago, man, it be these big ass, want to be ass gorillas, want to be aggressive, want to, man, damage anything and everything around them all the time.
I feel like the solution could be this. I feel like these guys kind of need radical love. Like I feel like maybe they haven't been loved for a while. I don't know if they're not getting it at home or at school or wherever it is, but I feel like really what those guys are searching for is love.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't get love at
Sometimes,
home.
yeah,
at least
most cases.
They don't get the love that they looking for.
Okay, tell the people where we are right now.
Man, we in the Bay with it. We in the roughest neighborhood that it is right now.
He's going live right now? That's not a good idea. I don't know. That's my rule. If people are active, I don't want to be around them when they're live. Yeah, hey, can we wait to post it until we're out of the area?
How you say that?
Because that's how shit goes down.
Man, shit gonna go down this hood. Ain't no nigga coming on this street doing shit up.
Okay. Okay. What are you known for?
What I'm known for, or where I'm known from. I'm known for being me. You hear me? I'm known for being a big gangster. You hear me? I'm known for keeping it real.
Come on, now.
Everybody know me for keeping it real.
Come on, now.
And the nigga know me from just don't play with me. We can be cool, or we can take it there.
Come on, now.
Tell the people what's on your mind right now.
Man, shit, man, getting that bread, getting us out the hood. Man, we finna take out. We got a whole arsenal of rappers from Young Blue to Jizza to I got a little music going on. GD folk, come on, man, we got more music. GD folk, we got more music.
So I gotta ask a question. I want to see this gentleman with the necklace, or one of the gentlemen with the necklace. Are you guys Jewish? For background, the Star of David is a symbol used by the Gangster disciples to represent their founder, David Barksdale, who was also known as King David.
That ain't stand for no Jew, man. This Larry work. You know what I'm saying? This Larry revealed.
Are you rooting for Larry?
Of course we are.
Come on, now. That ain't even no question.
We trying to free the old man, you know what I'm saying, to show the political world that this a better way for the gangster disciples, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just about violence. Yeah, we trying to better our communities and bring our young brothers up right and show them a better way of life.
To better understand gang history, we gotta talk about Larry Hoover. In Chicago in the late 60s, Hoover started the Gangster Disciples after his crew of supreme gangsters made an alliance with rival David Barksdale and his faction of the Black Disciples. Eventually, after a few years of action in the street, Larry got sentenced to life in prison plus 200 years on a murder case. But while in prison, he was sentenced to an additional life sentence for the following: conspiracy, extortion, money laundering, and continuing a criminal enterprise from state prison. In recent years, however, Larry has renounced his membership and association with the Gangster Disciples, and now, at 73 years old, he is attempting to be resentenced and released using the First Step Act, a prison reform bill designed to reassess inmates' danger to society and combat excessive prison terms. This is a hot button topic in the community, and whether he will be released remains to be seen. What do you want to teach the next generation?
Man, if you can avoid anything, avoid it. Go to school, just be something. You ain't got to shoot a basketball, you ain't got to shoot a football. You can be a doctor, a lawyer.
Things used to be a lot more organized and a lot more structured. But once those leaders got taken off the street, this is across America. Now things are like there's little cliques, and now things are a lot more dangerous because there's a lot more different teams on the field. You know what I mean?
Right.
What do you think about that?
It's bigger than us, though, you know. I mean,
yeah, I'm talking about like nationwide trends. I'm not talking specifically here. I'm just saying in general in the country, that's what is happening.
What you saying?
Instead of there being a couple major teams on the field, now there's tons of little ones running on the field, and it makes things a lot more dangerous.
But how you think we started? We started as a little clique.
It ain't gonna stop.
And then we grew into an organization. One thing, the reason why GD is the most hated, we the only organization that reached a level of growth. Everybody else still at that same level.
I know niggas seen that money and they started getting greedy. That's the part of being needy. If they need it, they don't feed it, nigga. I left the city cause I'm chasing bigger chicken, nigga. They quick to kill you when you're handling your business. Tryna run me up a milli for these niggas. Try to kill me, bitch. If you ain't got a milli for me, keep me out your mentions, nigga.
A lot of people don't know the difference between 720 and 360 is 360, the concept was around the Gangster Disciples area, and the 720 concept is revolved around the growth and development area. So 720 and 360, you gonna see different behaviors.
I saw you've been launching country music lately.
Oh yeah, bro, I'm on that.
And I saw you wearing overalls the other day.
Yeah, bro, I'm country. That's that country in me, man. My daddy from Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Memphis, Mississippi.
Rap about one thing, man, you ain't versatile. This a versatile artist, man.
They wanna hear when I was bleeding out. Crying out my soul to hear it out.
Let's just say you got a huge pot of money. What would you do with it? You got $10 million in your bank today. What would you do with it?
Man, I'm investing in assets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to create something that's gonna build currency, you know what I'm saying? And keep something coming through, you dig? That's what I'm on, like houses, cars, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, what's your ideal setup? Do you want a mansion in the city? Would you get a compound in the country?
I want a neighborhood in the suburbs. I don't want none of that. Give me a neighborhood, like in a community.
You can raise your kids.
Yeah, you dig? And my people can raise their kids in the same neighborhood. Give me that,
Right.
for sure.
We trying to make it out the hood.
Yeah.
What do you think is the biggest misconception or that's most misunderstood about the group?
That we violent, that we bad people, and we not. We just a group of people who come together, seeking knowledge, seeking a better way out, seeking a better way. Overall, just, you know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like people in this neighborhood, they feel more safe or less safe when they see a squad like this?
Some people may feel less safe, but the people that know us, it's a lot of our family members and people that we grew up around here. They know where we come from, what we about, and they know what this group of people is. So a lot of people not scared of us, but you got some that don't know where we are, who we are, and what we about.
We always on the defense.
Yeah,
if you try to switch us to offense, we'll get on offense. But other than that, man, we stay on defense, man. We ain't out here looking. We ain't hunting. This ain't no sport, no game. We ain't out here trying to just take lives. We ain't none of that, man.
Yeah,
the goal is stay out of jail, bro. Come on now.
And the rifles and stuff like that, and think we committing crimes. No, we protecting the neighborhood. We protecting the trenches. That's what we call it. Where we from, we protecting the trenches. That's what we doing.
It ain't no talking when you lacking, you know that it's up. Or hit your bitch ass and track. Niggas be thinking that they gangster, but they fraudulent. I'm quick to park a bitch, speak on the gang, but then we spot the shit.
Tell us what we have right here, fellas.
Man, we got the 1800. We got whatever that is. We got the billion. We had some. We broke some bottles. Yeah, don't drink one.
Hey, cheers, brother. And God bless America. I've been on this little kind of kick of, I think the solution to everything, or to a lot of things, is radical love. Trying to love people.
Love. It's love. I listen to Marvin Gaye a lot. I don't know if you know who Marvin Gaye is. He's
a beautiful soul singer.
Man, beautiful soul singer. And he said, the only antidote for hate and war is love. That's the only antidote you can give hate and war. If you pour a little bit of love into that hate, that's the antidote for it. It's gonna cure it. That's all. We fight amongst each other. We brothers, we fight amongst each other. But that's what brothers do. After we get through fight, we get up, dust each other off, shake each other's hands. If we can get back to just fighting and not being so proudful to where you lose a fight, where you gotta go kill them after you lost a fight, it's bad, bro. It's bad, bro. It shouldn't get that far, bro. I shouldn't have to come try to kill you because you got the best of me in the fight. Man, you win some, you lose some, bro. That's all that matter, bro. That's all that matter at the end of the day, bro. To keep living and see another day, bro. The fakest thing that they can tell y'all, vice lords are supposed to be our enemies. Those who supposed to be like the opposition for us.
Yeah.
Vice lords are not our opposition. They believe almost in the same teachings as us. You know, we rep a 6-point star, they rep a 5-point star, but the beginning, the top of both of those stars say love. There's love on both ends. Like though, some of my closest friends, like my brothers, they players, big old vice lords, some of the biggest, and I love them to death. You hear me? And I'm GD, and I love my vice lord brothers to death. So for them to lie like it's GDs and vice lords killing each other, we're not killing each other. We love each other, bro.